Look, I'm a crow. Hello, everybody in Podcast Land. Your host, Brett Holland, and welcome back to the MID Podcast Show Travel Edition. Tonight, we're in San Antonio, Texas. And you know what they say about Texas? They do it big down here. So we had to do it real big for this episode. Not only are we here to do a show, but we also here to celebrate. My guest tonight is no other than my big brother, OhitsVinnie, and we celebrating his birthday. And not only that, we got his whole Suave clique that came to Texas to surprise my brother for his birthday, and they will also be on the show tonight. That ain't nothing but love right there. Shout out to the Suave clique. Tonight, my brother and the Suave clique will go down memory lane about growing up in Brunswick and the impact that they had on the city. So sit back and relax, subscribe and share, and hit me up. You never know, I might travel to you. Hello, everybody in Podcast Land. I'm your host, Brett Holland. Welcome back to the MID Podcast Show. As you can see, man, it's crazy up in this bitch, bro. It's crazy up in this bitch. We in San Antonio, Texas, out this motherfucker, man. We here to celebrate my big brother birthday, man. Everybody give it up for my brother, bro. That's right. We here. All right.
I definitely forgot that's why we was doing this.
You thought we just doing it for no goddamn reason at all? But hey, look at the turnout, man. This shit look beautiful, man. We in here surrounded by love and brothers and niggas that, brought me up and raised me and shit like that, man. Shout out to the Suave clique, man. Give it up for the Suave clique, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming out to setting aside time to fly out to San Antonio, man. 'Cause I know a lot of y'all niggas in Atlanta, Texas and Georgia. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all over the place. But for my nigga, for my brother and the Suave clique, right? Y'all put aside y'all time, man. Just find time to just come out to celebrate my brother's birthday party, man. And me as his little brother, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out, bro. This shit, it's been a good-ass weekend so far, man. We still got a couple more days to go. Man, we just going to have a ball, man. But I brought the podcast here, man, because all y'all was going to be here, bro, and I just had to document this shit, bro. I just had to document this shit, man. So many stories just came from y'all clique, man. When we talking about Brunswick, Georgia, when we talking about Glenn County, right? The cliques that ran around in Glenn County, man, there's only one clique that always stood out, bro. That was the Suave fucking clique. And I was a little nigga. Back in those days, man, middle school and shit like that. But that Suave clique was always like circling around Glenn County. Everybody knew y'all from the south side to the north side, Arco, all the places, bro. You know what I'm saying? But before we get deep into it, man, we gonna go around the room, right? I want everybody to introduce themselves and just let you know who, just tell everybody who you are, like where y'all from, and well, not where y'all from, but just introduce who y'all are and stuff like that, and we gonna go from there. All right. So we're gonna start over here to my left. All right, we got Toby over here. Go ahead, do your thing, bro.
Yes, sir. Toby, Frank Badger III.
From Roots, nigga.
From Roots, not that far, but yeah, man. One part Suave clique, born and raised Glenvilla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This is epic.
It's definitely
a good
epic.
thing just being here, man. Everybody, for sure.
Yeah. What we got back here? This nigga's so serious.
Mike Bo. Yes, sir.
Mike Bo. We got Mike Bo right there. What got back here?
John Forbes.
John, okay.
Born and raised in Brunswick, Georgia, man. Now I reside in Atlanta.
Gotcha. You got behind me?
Sean Fields.
Sean,
Everybody
yeah.
call me Fields, man.
Okay.
These my brothers right here, bro.
Gotcha.
Sir.
Let's jump over.
Tip the cap, Dwayne Butler, a.k.a. Pretty.
Okay.
Suave click for life. Just happy to see these boys, man.
We got what's going on the corner over here?
Pat Jackson, man.
It is.
Every borough, pretty much. North side, south side, Perry Park mostly. Wolf Street. Nelly Young, my grandmother. Soul rest.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Aaron LeVar, I ain't seen you.
It's the start of the show right here.
Also, Flea.
Goddamn flea.
Yeah, I'm from the south side, Perry Park. I done lived everywhere in Brunswick. I'm from the south side, Perry Park, and that's what I represent. And I known all these niggas since I was a young nigga, and we all grown men now. We about to have a blast tonight.
Let's do it.
Just get to the main character of this whole situation right here.
Oh yeah, it's me, Vinny. oh, Vinny. Yeah.
Nigga, go ahead. That's it.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's it. What else?
Yeah, Vinny, who you? Nigga.
Hey, y'all. Hey, you gonna have to watch the show to get to know.
Oh my God.
Just like this. I can respect it.
Hey.
So I'm gonna do it like this, right? When I was young, right? I looked up to y'all niggas, man. I didn't know all y'all, separately, but I definitely know Toby. Toby always came by the crib. He was definitely like my older brother at the end of the day, right? You know what I'm saying? Because everywhere I seen Vinny, I seen Toby. Even if I was out there doing some shit I wasn't supposed to do, Toby just pop up out of nowhere like, nigga, the hell you doing that here? Like type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I was wilding out in Brunswick. But the effect that y'all had in Glenn County, it trickled down, right? And for him being my big brother, I always wanted to impress my big brother, always wanted to make him proud and stuff like that. I always wanted to make sure, I wanted to be that nigga, just like y'all was that nigga. So I started my own clique in Brunswick, right? It was a midlife clique back in those days, right? We got the tattoo, just like y'all got the tattoo right here, MID and stuff like that. We was more on the south side though, Midtown Projects, Dixville and stuff like that. But it spread. Right, so by the time I went into the army and stuff like that, MID was like when it's like you knew about Suave clique, and y'all was already gone and shit, on with y'all life and shit like that. But when I came up, MID clique ran, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody knew MID in Glenn County, right? And I just remember like when I was in middle school and stuff like that, and then transition over to Glenn Academy and shit. Not even that. When I was in the projects, 'cause I was always in the projects and shit. With females and just females and shit, like older females and stuff like that. They might be, nigga, who is you? I'm like, I'm this, boom, boom. I'm from the island. I'm from, island. Cause I had the 3-5 click too. Yeah. We had a 3-5 click on the island, cause back in the day you had to pay 35 cents to get on the island. And we got the 3-5 click. So I had I got the tattoo right here.
I ain't know that's why they
y'all call it. Yeah, so we called it the 3-5 click. You know what I'm saying? So I had two different clicks. I had the MID click, that was the Brunswick base, right? And I had the island click, 3-5 click. We had the coin right here. We all got this coin. Because it cost 35 cents to get on the island back in the day, but they took all the shit away.
That coin is a quarter and a dime.
Yeah.
Together.
Huh? Yeah, you dropped the chain, but we used to run it. We used to just run that bitch. Bing.
No. What you got to do is you got to act like you throw it. And then go and slow down.
Like damn.
Like
did it not count my shit?
Exactly.
It didn't fucking go like that.
That's if you ever go to court. That's like, look at the camera. Look, I look back. Yeah, through this shit I must have missed.
But I just remember being in the projects and shit, especially Midtown, McIntyre Court and shit like that. I just remember being there, man, just running to girls y'all age, right? Because y'all went on and did bigger and better things. But the girls y'all fucked with was still in fucking the projects. And they started talking to me a lot and all that shit. They were like, man, you look like somebody. And I'd be like, well, my brother named Vinny. They were like, Vinny from the Suave clique? You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. I ain't gonna lie, I was getting pussy off that. Man, crazy pussy off that. I don't fuck some old ass bitches when I was like 16, nigga. Just off the strength of y'all niggas. Right? And then they always brought up Toby. They always brought up Toby because you stayed in Glenville. Right? So that's 113. And I remember going to just being young, and Vinny used to I used to be riding with Vinny. We'd go to the projects and stuff like that. But it's just so crazy that when I was coming up, man, I was like, damn, nigga, your brother part of that Suave clique, and I just got pussy off that whole situation. Just respect though, just older niggas like y'all age, niggas that y'all went to school with and shit like that. Like, damn, Vinny's your brother? You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. I'm like, yeah. And I just ran with that bitch, nigga. I was all through them projects, nigga, going crazy. But I just want to give y'all flowers, bro. Because still to this day, 2025, bro, if I go home, Suave is known. I don't know what y'all niggas did back in those days, because I was so young, but y'all niggas is fucking known. And Brunswick is a small city, but y'all made big noise in the small city. And everybody can't do that, right? Me and my clique, we did that shit because we was on the north side too and everything, just doing wild shit. But y'all nigga was fly though. That's the one thing. See, my nigga, we was gritty, nigga. We wasn't about the fat. Y'all niggas y'all was dressing with the shoes and all that shit like that.
Polos.
Yeah, polos, duck head, all duck head. This all type of shit, man. I just remember seeing y'all niggas just putting together fashioning, this setting the fashion tone for the city, right? Even with cars, nigga. You know, every car y'all had, y'all niggas had a system in it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing like exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother brought down Pastor Troy, nigga, and that's how I got on Pastor Troy. But at the end of the day, like, well, Vinny used to come down, especially after the army. He used to come down, man, like just give me like jewels and shit. And when he leave, nigga, I just go and act like I made it up. You know what I'm saying? But it was coming from y'all niggas, right? So I just want to give y'all flowers, man. And I'm glad everybody was able to make it here, man. Just to celebrate my brother's birthday because all y'all niggas are my brothers, right? And doing this trip, I got a little closer to the rest of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, y'all are brothers, though.
Right? Yeah.
And it's so hard for a clique to stay together because we beef over some dumb shit, bro.
There's always going to be dumb shit.
Yeah. We beef over, but my clique, we beef over females, money, like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas, even though y'all might fight and argue and all that stuff, but y'all still stay down. Y'all still stay brothers. Like, hey, look, y'all might check each other on some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, you need to get yourself straight, boom, boom. But y'all still remain brothers. Even tonight, we arguing about dumb shit, but at the end of the day, we still brothers, niggas. Just arguing. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna be grown men about it, and brothers about it.
That's respect, man.
So what started it all? Who started it?
Man,
how did it all come together?
I gotta say this, man. I gotta say this.
You say first. I got an opinion. I know we talk. You say what you say first.
Respect to a lot of people who ain't here, man. We lost a couple of our close friends, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta attribute a lot of what Suave kind of came to because of Keon Walker. Respect to Keon, Andrew Harris. You know what I'm saying? So many niggas, man. People, Chuck, Tommy Howboy, Cravante. You know what I'm saying? So many different people played a part in how that whole Suave thing came together. I was gonna say something earlier. You mentioned about the fashion and all that kind of stuff. I know a lot of niggas didn't like us because of that shit. They looked at us like we were all pretty boys.
Exactly was like that.
Hold on. Is there a TV on back there? Is that sound on?
Yeah, the TV.
Oh, yeah.
I hear that.
Everybody
My bad.
hates Chris.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off. I didn't want that to interfere with what you were saying. Go ahead, though.
It's all good. Now I don't want to ramble, man.
We got all the time in the world, bro. Just get it all. That's what we here for.
Yeah, so the whole SWAT thing came, man. Glen Villa, you know what I'm saying? We were right across the street from Glen Academy. But it didn't start there, man. It was shit. We've been friends, nigga, since elementary school. And even before then.
Yeah.
Playing football, man, boys club, Coffin Park. So many niggas, I'm talking about 30, 40 years I've known you.
I was telling my nigga JT, like, I don't even remember a time that I didn't even, like, I don't even remember the time I met you. That's how long we been rocking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's kind of like my brother. Like, I don't remember meeting my brother. He's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Family.
yeah, family. Like, we just been together this whole time.
It's crazy. I remember that shit.
It seemed like we
I do
always
remember.
been down.
Well, you remember, but I'm saying, like,
We don't remember the first time we met. We know what we saw each other. We've always been down.
It's hard for me.
We
so
always been down.
how did it all just, like, come together, though? Like, this, you know.
I can say this, man. Me and John from Hopkins Homes, we've been friends since then.
Yeah.
I got a cousin named Big Boy, man, Tim Parrish. I met Pretty through Big, but you know what I'm saying? I used to stay in Beverly Shores. You know what I'm saying?
That's on the north side,
Me and Sean, me and Pat, man, you know what I'm saying? Me and Flea, I can't even get. Me and Vinny probably didn't meet each other until
Probably freshman year.
freshman year, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we moved
I
around
probably
a lot.
met. I probably
We moved
met
around a lot.
John. I probably met John on the island probably before
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, because me and Vinny, we moved around a lot. You know, I was in the military. So when y'all came together, man, like,
Oh, you
I'm thinking everybody's like a big 8-Ball MJG fan.
yeah,
Damn right.
'Cause that's how the Suave name had to
We
come.
carry ourselves like that.
Yeah, and
That shit influence us.
yeah, I'd be obliged if you step
Damn
outside.
right.
When y'all niggas used to,
Damn right.
well, I should see y'all niggas was just smooth, nigga, just moving through the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, so 8-Ball MJG, that definitely was a big influence.
I think we was already kicking, but when we heard the songs, it was like, ain't it?
That's who we is.
Is that us?
Yeah, they talking about us.
I don't know.
So that's what I want to know. Like, who came up like?
And that's what he's saying. Like he think Keon.
Keon came up with that shit. We was at the lunch table, bro, at Glen, and we stayed fresh We was doing what we was doing. We was boosting. We was doing our thing. And that nigga Keon stood up. And he was like, man, fuck that shit. Nigga, we the Suave clique. We the freshest nigga. Right? That third. And Keon Walker said that shit. He stood up at the lunch table. I remember that shit.
Let's get to that boosting shit.
And that shit just went like that.
Because y'all used to go to the outlet in Darien.
Oh yeah.
And steal all the fucking steal all the fucking polos and shit.
And
Everything. And bring it,
But you gotta understand.
In all surrounding cities.
So, but at that time, it's just like it just opened up, and everybody worked there. Like people you knew, like Ito worked out there. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, they just let you go in the stove.
No, cause back then, like technology wasn't that advanced.
No.
So y'all was stealing every goddamn thing.
But that's when you could just go in there with flip flops on and switch your shoes and walk out.
Yeah, Vinny used to come back to the crib with like 1,000 polo shirts, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
You know what's the craziest thing? We were talking about that today, stealing gas. Like they really should,
Stealing that
they used to
gas.
let you pump your gas.
Pump
Nah,
it
that
for
was
you
the
at
nigga
first,
shit.
and then pull off. I did that.
But who does- why would they
Now
let you
can't do it because of us.
pump your gas?
And back
I like
then,
to think that we had something to do with that.
and back
had to do
then,
something.
gas was 87 cents.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we still stole that bitch.
Yeah, filling up at $13.
I remember that racetrack right there by 95.
Oh yeah, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there.
It's still there. But back then you could get them.
Conoco.
And jump right on 95 and dip out. Come back up through Darien and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. My brother guy, by James Bacon.
So I know, like, with my clique, right? With my clique, everybody got different personalities, right? You got the crazy nigga, you got the quiet nigga, you got a nigga that fuck anything, you got a nigga that fight everybody. I want y'all to break down personalities in the clique. Who is who and what is what?
Let's start with the nasty ass.
Okay, the nasty. Yeah, cause every clique got to have a nasty ass
Why would
nigga.
y'all start there?
Yeah,
Let's get it over with. Let's get it over
Let's
with.
start there.
Who's the nasty ass
Who is it
nigga?
then?
I think we were just talking about
It ain't me.
just having this conversation.
Y'all know we live, right? Y'all know we live, right?
Who's the nasty ass?
Yeah, I know
Who's the nasty nigga?
It ain't me, is it? I'm sensitive.
I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Who's
I
who?
wanna know who y'all-
Nah,
who
you
y'all
said it
gonna
though,
be.
Sean. You said it.
Sean. So
You said it, Sean.
nasty.
Who's the nasty nigga?
The reason I said it is
Nah, no, nigga. You ain't
No,
gonna
go
cop
ahead.
no please.
I'm not scared of a conversation.
You sound like you trying to cop a please.
I said it because we just talked about it today. Yeah.
We did.
And I think we came to a conclusion.
Who it was?
And the first one was Toby.
Damn.
Damn, Toby.
So,
Hey,
it's
man,
kind
I
of.
thought y'all would have put something else on me than the nasty, nigga. Y'all did.
Wait a minute.
Toby, hold on.
Wait a
What's the
minute.
nastiest shit? What's
No,
the
no,
nastiest shit?
no.
Like,
We don't need to go into that.
Okay.
But you didn't think they were gonna say your name? I was fighting for you. I was like, what's the word? I
That
was like,
nigga over there, my nigga is not the nastiest. Nah, he is the nastiest
Yeah,
nigga.
they gonna say your name.
Y'all niggas can't say I was the ambassador.
But what I'm saying is, did you think I knew what name they were finna say?
But why was he nasty though? Why was he nasty?
Yeah, well, yes, we can. We can say that.
We talking about you being Mr. Nasty Man. That's
We gonna stay on that shit.
But why would you? But I gotta know why you was nasty though,
That's
nigga.
where we started
Man,
at.
I'm with the shit, nigga.
Okay, defend yourself, my nigga. Defend yourself. But why? But hold on. But why? But why y'all say he was the nastiest though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Cause we know him.
Because he'll tell you. He's the more graphic one. He the more graphic.
Okay.
He's graphic.
Yeah.
Nah, but see,
He's a little more graphic.
I wouldn't have thought for
Oh,
a second that a nigga
But are
would
y'all
say
talking about?
I'm a nasty
Are y'all
nigga.
talking about nasty and dirty or nasty and like
make
he's
sense,
wrong?
bruh.
Freaky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
That's way different. That's way different. That's
Oh, you
way
didn't know
different.
we
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
freaky?
When y'all say nasty, I'm thinking like this nigga be picking his boogers and
No, I thought you talking about freaky.
yeah, and eating them like.
I think you talking about freaky.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing like that.
Okay, so you just a freak. You just a nasty. You a nasty freaky ass nigga. All right. Let me
not
come
saying-
in.
he
Yeah,
not
let me
saying
bust
he-
this nut in your ear
He's
type
not
shit.
saying he
Yeah, all
that
right,
either.
yeah, all
He's
right,
saying
got it.
that y'all
You
think
smelling
he-
panties and shit? Like that's what you be doing?
GTD.
Oh, that nigga got too far. That nigga got too far.
GTD.
That nigga got the draws, nigga. Got the draws.
GTD, man.
Tommy?
Hey, on the real. I'm gonna
Got
say
the
this.
draws.
I say this, man.
Okay, nah, but I'm glad they clear that. I'm glad they clear that up.
It used
though.
to be fun back in the day, man. You know,
Holy shit.
They get a bottle of Crown Royal. you know what I'm saying, the crown come with a little bag.
Yeah.
Nigga used to collect panties, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
And you put them in the crown bag?
Oh man, I had so many goddamn draws. But it was fun, man.
That nigga did have a crown royal bag full of draws. I remember that.
It's a good thing that a whole bunch of girls didn't come up missing in Brunswick, Georgia. Yeah, like, oh, we found them.
We found the
We
crown bag.
Well, yeah, what do you call them? The
He had
collectibles?
54
Yeah.
the DNA specimens in that motherfucker.
yeah, that's
So
funny.
did you tell the girls that, like, let me get your panties?
But this is the thing. They were with us.
It was with it, man. I ain't never stole that.
The-
I ain't
no,
never
I'm
said
saying
for
that-
nobody.
At all.
How you ask them? How you ask them,
Said
like,
for nobody.
girl, how you ask them, like, girl, let me get them panties?
He's mine.
On their mirror.
Collectors
That
out
was
here,
Toby.
you know what I'm saying?
Who had panties on their
Hold on. That nigga said, D's mine.
Toby.
The panties?
I almost called her
items.
name. I'm not gonna call her name. But Toby, I know you had
No,
some.
it was me. It was
That
me.
was you.
That's why I was trying to leave it alone.
He trying to slide out the
Man,
conversation.
Toby,
I knew
You taking panties too, nigga?
capable of it.
No, they was on the rearview mirror. They was on the rearview mirror.
white lace.
Yeah.
White lace pants. The white lace pants.
On the mirror.
Oh, who mirror? Hold on.
I think it was the
Oh, his
Buick.
car in the
And Ida cussed me out. That's why I took her down.
So who draws was it?
I'm not.
I mean, not
Nah,
the
you
girl,
had that
but
shit.
Anybody need to know that.
Okay, hold on.
I ain't gonna do it like that.
The girl you was
I
fucking
ain't
with.
gonna do her like that,
No,
nah.
the girl you was fucking with, though, that was her draws.
Put a
on the-
name out there.
Okay. All right.
You know your
And you,
fly, right?
Yeah.
but you don't got a crown bag, a crown royal bag.
Nah,
full of
but I think
panties.
I think it was worse riding around town
You
with
got
them.
that bitch hang on the. Hey, I survived style system.
That might have been worse.
The 90s.
Yeah, I was in there like that.
Nah, riding around with the
Riding
panties in the
yeah,
car.
panties on the
That's
window.
that's super cocky shit, nigga. Because every time y'all pull up to high school, she know that's her panties on the goddamn.
Yeah.
And that's what Ida said. Nigga, oh ass nigga, you gonna let that girl put that.
You got control.
She did the
on
same
that
thing when
ass.
I got a hickey.
It ain't no different though.
She did the same thing when I got a hickey. She's like, I can't believe you let that girl do you like that. Branding you.
Branding you.
Branding your ass. Yeah.
So,
So-
continue, man. I mean, we got that nasty shit out the way, right?
I
thought
still
y'all
think you
would've
that
said-
nigga,
I thought
though.
y'all would've said something about
I
me
still
being
think you that nigga
Not
though.
just-
ambassador or something like that.
I don't
that's
know
where
what-
y'all were gonna go with
Oh,
that.
we gonna
I
get
know,
there
I know
too.
I was gonna be
We gonna get there
nasty,
too.
nigga, though. I
No,
know-
but you know what
We all
though?
capable.
I could take the freaky
We all
shit.
capable.
I thought it was like, nigga,
We all capable.
you stink. You know, like but I know that ain't true. But I'm glad they cleared it up.
sure.
But I mean, you're a grown ass man, though, right? You know what I'm saying? You might just get to a freaky bag and. What's the freakiest shit you ever said to a? What the freakiest shit you ever did with a chick, in general?
I don't want to know, man.
Hey, so-
I don't even want to know, man.
No, I want to know. I want to know because he's the nastiest nigga.
Holy shit.
You know, P Diddy on trial now, right? You P Diddy nasty?
Hey, but we could all be boring, and he could just be regular too. So you know what I'm saying? Your level could be like on a 6, but we just 3s around here.
Yeah,
That- you know, our
I'm
freakiness.
definitely a
So
2.
it might not. You might not even be that freaky.
Number
Yeah,
2.
I'm a 2, nigga. I ain't that
You might
freaky.
never be that
nigga. I'm
freaky.
good. Yeah.
Freak it. I mean, it's
Holy
like once
shit.
you win, man, it's fair game, man. I mean, you doing what you do. When I say what I mean by that, man, the pussy and the booty hole ain't but by this much apart.
And
for
you-
one. So
too
again,
much.
I know,
Okay, who
I know
else
that that's
somebody?
what a nigga
No,
gonna
no,
say,
hold
anything
up.
about whatever. But if you a good pussy, man, you can't.
No, sir.
So you spraying
but
butt
that's-
cheeks?
But that's me. That's me. I mean, that's fine.
I feel
ain't
like
for everybody. I mean, I'm
I
saying,
feel like you
I
sprinkle-
take pride in eating pussy. I ain't big dad around them motherfuckers. So you gotta compensate.
stupid.
I'm saying that shit joking.
I'm not
I
big
joke
dick
about-
daddy around
I
this
joke
bitch.
about that. No, but listen. ain't
Nah,
no
I got.
stop me getting no pussy.
You like Trick
Nah,
Daddy.
so
You like Trick Daddy. Like you
yeah,
gonna.
yeah,
I feel like you
good for
sprinkle
so good,
seasoning
man.
on the
I ain't
booty
doing all
hole.
that. I ain't gotta do all that, man.
You sprinkle seasoning on the booty hole before you dive
Oh
up in
my
that bitch.
goodness, bro.
No, man, he's trained though, cause he's a massage therapist too, so he know the spots. He know the
Nigga,
buttons
you in
to
a
put
different
and shit.
bag, nigga. You a massage therapist?
Yeah, man.
John too.
Oh, I forgot
Me
John
and
too.
John
He
went to
know them
school
buttons
for
to
it. Me and
push.
John went to school for
Yeah.
it, man.
Y'all niggas nasty.
Both of them did. They nasty.
But
Y'all be giving happy endings? Y'all niggas giving happy endings? Y'all eating pussy on the at the end of the massage?
it got to a point
Y'all
where
niggas nasty, nigga.
Now
Y'all-
that's fucking hilarious.
that's.
Y'all-
I'm gonna dapping you up, nigga.
it got to
I'm
a
definitely
point,
dabbing you up.
It got to a point with me, man. I
Hey,
spent cross shit.
hey, guess what?
It wasn't even about the money,
No, I'm
man.
not gonna say that. I'm not about to say
Nah,
that.
but it's real. I know, but
I'm not about to say what I'm
men
about
get
to
happy.
say. I'ma
Men
leave
get
it
happy
alone.
endings all the time, so I fuck with it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I
Say
fuck
it.
with it like you want me. Hey, look. Hey, look. You had a tip up. You had a lot of bubbles in the left shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I can eat that pussy though.
It wasn't never like that.
Release.
Hey, let me ask you a
You gotta be
question
a little
though.
bit more suave about
Let
it,
me
man.
ask you a question though.
Release.
So I know
Damn, man.
what you ever noticed somebody wanted it, but was like didn't know how to like. Maybe they wanted happy to end it, but they didn't know how to
shy.
proposition.
Too
it.
shy
I keep
to
it
ask
being
for
with
it.
you, man. When women know what they want in a sense, man. There's one person in particular I can't help but it happened quite a few times, but just during intercession, you know, I'm on one side of the table. You massage, you do a little effleurage, whatever you're doing, man. And if I can hit a bit pussy, you can hear I'm talking about you can hear a bitch pussy like it, you know what I'm saying, super wet. I can hear it, and I'm sitting up here like,
You can hear the pussy wet.
I'm just
You pay me a bill.
doing certain little things. If you move it,
cool
I do glutes. I do glutes.
You can hear the pussy dripping.
You do
I
glutes.
swear on everything, man.
You an advanced freaky ass nigga.
But I mean, no, but that's,
You like a tiger.
But see,
You asked, do I
but
do
see,
glutes, Flea?
because
you
he's
said, do I do glutes?
I'm asking you, is that what you said?
Glutes, yeah.
Glutes,
yeah.
okay.
he's in tune because he's
Thank
into
you,
he
Sean.
can
I
feel it. He can hear that. Wow, that's crazy.
3 drops.
Bro.
I see you there. I see you there. I can help you release.
I didn't know we were gonna be doing all this.
Oh no, it's gonna get deep. It's gonna get deep tonight. It's gonna get deep tonight.
We doing it.
Stay,
Might as well.
stay focused.
I'm just wondering though, did you ever feel like somebody was wanting to?
A lot of times, man, bitches don't want to give no money for
Yes.
it. A lot
Yeah,
of
oh,
times
yeah,
bitches
yeah.
don't want to pay
Yeah,
for it,
see.
man.
This nigga jiggle.
They want to pay for
Now,
what?
now, there would be
I call it exchange of
They wanna pay
pleasure.
for
I
it.
call it exchange of
No.
pleasure.
Exchange.
Now, wouldn't it be funny?
Gigolo, see, gigolos move the goalposts. I call it exchange of pleasure. Nigga, like you, nigga, you're a prostitute, nigga. You're a prostitute.
You found that too?
Oh, nigga, a prostitute.
Know what would be funny though? It would be funny if when they did want it, you asked and you say, "No, that's gonna cost you extra."
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's
Not
gonna
the
cost you
hands
extra.
behind
Now.
the back.
Excuse-
Not
yeah,
the hands behind
yeah,
the
'cause that's
back.
how they massage. You know well, that's gonna
I've been
cost you
in
extra.
situations where I didn't
Bring her
have
up.
to initiate nothing. I've
Yeah,
been in
that's-
situations where I didn't have to initiate anything.
I'm gonna tell you, that's how I know you got heart, bro.
You got heart, bro.
Because that's
On it,
scary.
I get turned on from doing it, and I can imagine it's a very.
You gonna pay for the
You be
massage?
massaging them, your dick get hard?
This nigga crazy.
See, that's what.
That way, what it was.
Listen, if you didn't see my video about the massage tables, you need to get one at home. I'm telling you. You see what's going on at these massage places.
So hold up. So
Better buy you one at home.
So
Get to
so
work,
when
man.
you
do your own lady.
hold up. So when you massaging their
You
body,
don't want your people to be no happy ending.
Hold up.
You better be the happy ending.
do you
goddamn.
when you massage their body, do you rub your dick?
Yeah, I have.
You rub your dick down their arms and shit while you massaging their body?
Massage table.
That's a nasty nigga, bro. That's a nasty nigga. So as he massaging, he make sure the dick
Unintentionally.
hit the shoulder blade and then roll down the arm.
Because you know how you in the barbershop?
Nigga, that's crazy.
In the barbershop, you be like this.
That's
You
what I'm
like
saying.
this
I'm
in
just
the
about to get there. In the barbershop, nigga, I'm a nun in that bitch, nigga.
Them ladies in there like this though,
Yeah,
with
I know.
elbows out. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
What you
Let me
working
rub
with?
that.
They be leaning on you.
Yeah.
I didn't go into it with that in mind all the time.
You might be the nastiest
I'm
nigga
a
alive, bro.
professional. Draping matters to me, all that kind of shit. But if you go into a session and the chick don't want no sheet, she don't want none of that, and she want titties done, she want ass done, she want all that kind of shit. You already kind of know what time it is.
Yeah,
man,
I
all the
got
time.
you.
So
Yeah,
I don't-
yeah. No, I get it because you touching
But
the.
do you?
saying, I mean,
So do you
draping-
forego
draping-
your pay just to please her?
I've not got money. I've not got money in situations
No,
where I
I'm
thought
gonna
I
get
was
paid regardless.
I ain't finna beat a bitch for no pussy. I mean,
No,
for the money. I ain't gonna
no,
do
you
that.
have to pay me first, and then if I'm gonna cut you afterwards.
It don't work like that a lot of times.
It does work.
That
like
would be another
It make
payment.
it work like
It'll
that.
work like that a lot of times.
Oh, you want to upgrade?
Yeah.
Hey.
You want to? I messed. See, that's
Hey,
why I
I'm
can't.
still-
That's why I wouldn't be
I'm
successful.
still
I messed the
providing
mood up.
service and it has a cost.
I messed the
attached
mood
to
up.
it.
I messed the mood
like
up.
John said,
Anything
man,
extra?
he's worked
That's a
primarily in
good
professional
move.
settings.
You be
I
doing
play
that too, nigga?
completely independent.
You rubbing your dick on their arms and shit? Are you? Y'all niggas crazy, nigga. Y'all niggas.
I was more so in a professional setting with older white and shit like that.
Yeah.
I was bartending. I was bartending at the
You
time,
said
man.
you wasn't even doing glutes. Now you be like,
Glutes. Y'all killing me with this glute.
I know. I was just about to say that glutes, nigga. What the fuck is this glute shit?
Your booty.
Booty.
No, I know what it is, but I'm saying they being perfect. They say
they
they
say
being
glutes.
professional.
Cause you try, you know, people
Yeah.
put you on podcasts and try to expose you.
Yeah, I know.
They'll try to expose you on podcasts, so you got to use the right terminology. You better.
Terminology, yeah, the glutes.
You better.
Glutes is still a funny
Yeah.
word.
We got a
and
fact
laugh at
checker
it.
here too.
I'm not hating though. I'm not
Doesn't
even
it
hating though.
sound funny, nigga?
That's something like
Yeah, damn right.
you gotta be a like you. It takes a lot for you to be a massage therapist. You know what I'm saying? The hands and this learn the whole situation.
It started with a compliment.
But you know
It
what?
started with a
Fuck it.
compliment. I didn't realize.
But
that
to
was-
be
that
able to
wasn't
read
nothing-
those
that wasn't
signals,
nothing that
you
I
got to
ever
be able to read
saw
signals
myself
though.
doing.
You got to be able to read those signals, boy.
Yeah.
Because boy, that's a iffy line. What is that?
I've
Yeah,
never,
you know
I've
what I'm
never
saying?
in my life had a situation where someone was uncomfortable with what I did. I
yeah.
promise on everything.
Yeah, you got to be able to really read them.
always been.
You got to read them. You got to really know how to read them.
I've never violated nobody.
But I'm glad they cleared up.
Correct. Yeah.
But you know what though? I just feel like in this day and age, they'll Shannon Sharp your ass. I feel like this day, you know what they'll do? Bitch, you know what I got? I got a nigga to give me free massages. Because if he don't, it's going to be a problem. Because I'm going to say he was touched. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy the world is now. Yeah.
it
They
is
come give me
crazy.
massage whenever I want to. Yeah. And knock me off. Because if you
Dig
don't.
out,
They
no.
blast you out there.
Yeah. I respect you though.
That's why I don't leave
It takes a
my
lot for y'all niggas to be like
house. Right there.
massage therapists.
How long did you do it, John? Really? I ain't know you did that shit that long.
Yo, that nigga hit list is crazy, nigga.
Man.
That nigga body list is crazy, nigga. I ain't fucking with y'all niggas.
10 years.
Grandfather into the program too. I had to go get my license. I got a state certification. I got the license through the state. I tried to go national and get national shit, and I came up short as far as the test. But I had a 4.0 GPA.
You can come up short for that?
As far as testing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You got to think. Don't
You didn't massage the glutes correctly or some shit?
No, you probably got to know the bone structure.
You didn't massage the glutes, nah. The glutes, you fucked up on the glutes.
You fucked up on the glute.
You gotta come back. You gotta come back on the next class. I didn't know you could even
He
fall
like the
short.
retest.
You had to retest the glutes.
Yeah. You get to do it again.
You fell on purpose, nigga.
not clinical shit. We not talking about clinical.
That nigga fell on purpose,
We
nigga.
talking about anatomy and physiology. We talking about
Yeah,
all that other
fucking
kind of
nah.
shit. As far as knowing,
Nah,
knowing the body,
it's deeper.
skeleton,
It's deeper than that. Yeah.
layers
I
of
got
skin,
you.
all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Contraindication. So
Knowing
yeah,
where the
man, it
muscle
just-
groups at and all that shit. Yeah.
even reasons to. I mean, how to massage? It's a flow. Like,
Damn, I ain't know you did that shit 10 years.
I didn't say no. You can fail that shit.
Hell yeah. You can feel anything.
I appreciate it, though.
If you can feel a driving test.
No, Kevin gave it to you. You know, I think, Sean, but I didn't give it to you.
All right.
I
So
appreciate both of y'all, though.
Next
Y'all
question.
work together.
next question.
we stood on that little.
Well, yeah,
much longer than I
exactly.
anticipated.
Huh?
We
So,
stood on that
who
one a
the
little
other
longer.
people?
Nah, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Because we already figured out who the two mean ones was.
No,
They
no,
said
we
them
ain't got to
niggas
that
is the
point.
mean-
yet.
oh.
No, we ain't got
We
to
had
that.
it?
Oh,
I'm
I thought
going
you had
through.
another question. Oh.
Let me work. Let me work.
Talking
Let me work.
about Bo and Manny.
No, let me
Oh,
work.
yeah,
let me work.
okay.
Let me work. I'm going through different personalities, right? You the nasty nigga, right? You the freaking nasty.
I'm not just the nasty.
You Pete. You Diddy over here.
Why
You
we
Diddy.
can't? Why
hold on.
why it can't be good traits? Why we can't use good traits?
No, I'm getting there. I'm getting, bro. Let me work. Let me work. Let me work. Let me work.
He has a number of traits, and most of
Hey.
them are good.
Let me work. Let me work. Okay. So,
That's a matter of opinion.
who's the emotional nigga?
I'm sensitive.
Hey, listen, man.
Damn, nigga. You in two different categories.
Hey, man, listen.
It's
Hey,
been
nah.
said.
What Future say?
Where
I'm that
you
nigga.
been?
He that nigga.
Yeah, you that nigga. Okay.
Y'all think so?
All right.
Let's run. Let's see what they say.
Okay.
You're emotional.
If the
I don't even wanna.
if the masses say,
I know I am
stop it.
emotional,
I'm
but
gonna get out of here now, man.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
I heard you on the phone somewhere. Now you be saying some deep shit.
oh no. See, that go along. That's the other part of it. That's like you thought he was singing Space Age Pimpin', didn't you?
It ain't just
When he was on the phone, he was
bro.
like, I be
That shit universal.
He knew, he
I
knew
be
exactly.
number-
He
yeah.
knew it all. See,
Yeah.
he's I
Okay,
forgot what you
okay.
call people like that. Like they,
Okay.
you know, the nigga chefing, and, you know, all that shit.
All right.
Versatile.
There you
What
go.
we call it.
We saying Toby the emotional?
I didn't realize.
Who you got? Who you got?
Nah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Flea might can go for emotional too now.
I think
Emotion?
It might be Flea though. No, so emotional can go two different ways, right? You could
Hey, somebody
Only
get
said
pretty a
him-
bit, man.
Only said him.
Somebody get pretty a bit, man.
He said whatever.
What happened? What happened?
Your ass up,
So
man.
I got it. So I think y'all want to say Toby because he gonna say whatever the females need to
I'll be
hear
trying to.
get what they want, or if a female break your heart, you take it the hardest.
Oh no, it's never gonna be with a female. It's probably when they fussing. and
Oh,
arguing with
like
each
your
other.
homeboys. Okay,
Yeah,
you take
yeah,
that the hard. Okay.
He gonna ask you something and then
Okay.
you give him your opinion.
He had trip about it.
He ain't gonna let it go. He ain't gonna let it go.
So why you get
He might fall in love quick too.
Nah, so you can't do that one, but that ain't him though.
These niggas
Over here, man. We do
So flee.
he fall in love.
Cause flee. Cause see flee to me. Hold on.
Heart, so
Yeah. But flee to me, he's the loudest one. He's the most outlandish one. He gonna talk, right?
yeah.
But them the ones that you hurt him, nigga. He gonna tell you.
Oh
nigga,
yeah.
you hurt
He
me.
gonna be hurt.
You hurt me.
You heard?
nigga.
He said
Yeah.
100 times today. What he
You
say?
hurt. I'm hurt.
sensitive.
Yeah,
Hold on. He
I
said that all
hurt.
day.
Yeah. Like Uncle Junior.
That's his favorite thing.
They
yeah.
talk.
That's
The
his
main
favorite
one's
thing.
talking, but when you hurt, I'm hurt.
Man, you know I'm sensitive. That's
Why'd
his
you do
favorite
that
thing.
to me? I'm hurt. I don't like the way you did that.
I'm definitely that person.
Say it, fool.
I'm definitely that
Say what
motherfucking
you just
person.
said. I think Soup me did.
I was saying he do say I'm sensitive a lot.
I say it because it's the truth.
And then he gets into why he.
And then
You
the
hurt
level of
me.
sensitivity of the situation depends on how the reaction is. But I'm definitely sensitive.
No, I got you. No, that's good.
And
That's
I
good.
I
Yeah,
admit
yeah.
that shit. People
But you
think
know
I
what?
be playing when I say that, and I be for real.
But you don't hide nothing though.
I
You
ain't
tell
got
a
nothing to
nigga
hide.
at that point, nigga, I'm hurt, and this is why I'm hurt.
Now, I might cry because I'm hurt, but you might get
right,
fucked up because I'm hurt. Because I'm sensitive. The sensitive is still
Nigga,
the
just step
sensitive.
outside.
It's just how you touch my sensitive.
Let's go outside.
know
Like,
what
damn,
I'm
nigga,
saying?
I didn't get you no wings from
Yeah,
Buffalo
you
Wild
said
Wings,
what?
nigga. You mad about that? Nigga, you wanna fight? I feel like he get mad on Buffalo Wild Wings. Nigga, hey, I'm hungry, nigga. I'm hurt.
But you know, also that
Not on
be
Buffalo Wild Wings, but definitely
Yeah,
on
but
some shit, though.
But you know what, like niggas that like voice their opinion a lot, everything like nigga, I'm gonna tell you exactly. Like, I'm hungry, nigga. You got
Yep.
15 wings over there. You want to think about your nigga?
Yeah.
And you was coming over here, nigga. How dare you, nigga? Let's go
Oh, we
outside,
talking
nigga.
about that with a situation.
Oh, what situation?
Coming
What
through it
situation?
don't
What?
bring
That's
nothing to
in
eat.
the situation, though.
I'm just saying, you, like, okay, I can't go.
Are we talking about?
No, we just talking about.
Are we talking about a particular chick?
Talking about no, we talking about just
I think
in
he said a
general
particular
when a
chick.
motherfucker don't extend to you. When a motherfucker,
No, I'm talking about a particular chick.
when people don't extend what you extend, it's like how you don't come over here with your food. If I come see you, I'm about to bring you something to eat. If I get something to
Cause
eat,
you got something to eat.
if
or hit
come
'em up.
If you
Or hit
come
'em up
over here
like-
with your food and talk about we can share it, man, I weigh 201 pounds. I ain't trying to share shit. I need my own.
I want the
goddamn-
whole plate.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look at it crazy, cause
she should have ate it in the car.
yeah, you should ate
y'all
that
talking about
shit
a
way
female?
in the car a long time.
Talking about somebody
I don't even want to see the paperwork.
But what females you fuck with ain't bringing you no food as they come to your crib?
It has happened.
See, and that's how he
then
feels.
you
See?
look-
And he's thinking- and he-
you
see,
can
he
either
feels
leave it
exactly like
alone,
you.
or you can address the situation and make it right.
I concur.
And I've addressed it and
I
made
feel
it
you.
right, but have dealt with it while I left it because everything counts with me. Everything
No,
counts with me.
I'm like that.
Everything counts
Me
with
and you are the same
Yeah.
person.
Everything counts.
I just want you to know. I analyze shit.
Yeah.
What's Scrappy? Cause Scrappy.
They be like, man, you
Scrappy
tripping
might
over
jump on
that?
that mic like this.
Yeah, I'm tripping over
nigga
that.
Soup, he be going,
but
yeah.
We all get it. 'Cause
Yeah,
all
I get it, yeah.
feel the same way.
Cause I call Scrappy like
But
this,
the average
this bitch
nigga
came to my
would
house
look
for
at
no
us like
food.
we tripping over that shit. You know what I'm saying? They be like, damn, you mad over that? No, I ain't mad over that. That's what it is.
Yeah.
If this is how it's supposed to be, the way I live my life. I ain't
But-
mad over it. I just think
I'm gonna tell you though, right?
Speak on it. I can't fuck with it.
You got to have that nigga in the clique though, because niggas be doing a lot of. I mean, just in general. Not you talking about females and that whole situation,
Yeah.
but you gonna voice your opinion no matter what the fuck going on. You need that nigga to click because niggas just be doing wild shit and they just be going through life.
Yeah.
And nigga need to check them like
Somebody
hey,
gotta
nigga.
say something.
Yeah, somebody gotta say and what you know, like Scrappy part of my, you know, in my D clique, right?
Yeah.
And Scrappy, no, nigga, you do some foul shit, nigga. right then and there, nigga. I'm like, nigga, why you ain't bring me no food, nigga? You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
like
I'm like
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like I'm gonna point it out at the end of the day. You could take it the wrong way or the other way, right?
But it's gonna be said regardless.
It's gonna be said
It gotta be
regardless.
addressed.
Because next time you gonna change that shit.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do it again.
Yeah, and if you do, then I know who you is.
I know who you is.
Damn right.
There you
And
go.
now you
And
go
that's how
about your
me and
business.
Scrappy, that's how we categorize nigga in the clique.
Yeah, damn right.
But go ahead, though. But but last night I said, nigga, you a shining star, nigga, in this clique. To me personally,
say that.
Be-
I just
no.
think that
I'm
I'm
saying,
animated and I've done a lot of
that's what I'm
crazy
saying. That's what I'm
ass
saying.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That I
You
didn't have to
animated.
do, but I ended up doing
Will you-
because I felt like I needed to live a certain type of lifestyle.
When you came through, nigga, I heard you. I didn't even see you yet. I already heard you, nigga. Like, I'm like, oh shit, who the fuck is that? That's Flea. And he come in with the glasses on, nigga. Like I know, like you stand out, and you the voiceful nigga in the clip.
Yeah.
And that's what I told you that last night. I told you
Yeah,
that last
yeah,
night. Like, yeah, nigga, it's something about you, nigga. Like, it don't matter what's going on there. You gonna be you, nigga. It don't even matter, nigga.
I'm like
Like,
Eddie
you know what I'm
Murphy
saying?
girlfriend. I like to party all the time.
You like to party all the time?
That's it.
And
That's
you,
just what it is, bro.
and-
I like to party.
and some niggas in the clique, we all too cool to like do shit. Nah, nigga, you like fuck that nigga. Where the hoes at? Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
want to
Like,
party all the time.
and that's what I said.
Until
Last
I
night I
go
was
to
like, yeah,
sleep.
nigga, you like, you know what I'm saying? You
Let's
like that
get it.
nigga, like,
Let's
yeah.
get it.
With the suave click come
I
through,
wanna have
you
a blast every time.
And your voice is distinctive, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I ain't got nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, where the hoes at, nigga? I'm
wanna
like, damn, what
party,
the
man.
fuck wrong with this nigga? I thought you had a microphone through your
I
neck,
wanna
nigga. I'm
smoke
like,
as
I'm
late as
telling
I
you.
can.
nigga got throat cancer?
I feel like I could record him all the time.
Yeah,
and I'd be
record
like, oh,
him, yeah.
nigga, I could record
because
this
he just
nigga.
be talking. Man, nigga, man, fuck all these niggas and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a distinct voice.
Yeah.
I thought you had a mic to your throat, nigga. I thought that nigga got throat
That's why
cancer,
I
nigga.
carry myself the way I do.
Yeah.
Cause I
But-
want to party all the time, and that's all I want to do. I want to kick it with these motherfuckers in this bitch and have a blast every fucking
And you gonna
day.
keep it
But
going,
guess what?
nigga.
I still gotta go to work for at least 8 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
And about 5 to 6 days a week, man. But that's all I want to do.
Yeah, and I respect that
Yeah.
because, I mean, me and Scrappy, man, we have our clicks and everybody got that. We got that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when he come through, he's gonna talk and, you know what I'm saying. But you're gonna hear him though. You're gonna hear him before you see him. You know.
So,
And that- but that's a good shit though.
calmest motherfucker in
But hold
this
on, no, let
motherfucker.
me work. Let me work.
Damn.
Let me work.
Huh?
Let me work.
Yeah, let it work.
Cause I know who I
So
think it
hold
is.
on. Not comments, but who's the coolest? Like, who's the nigga? Like, he just too cool for school, nigga.
Too cool for school? Manny. I would say that. Manny the most laid back and calmest.
Definitely.
He's like, that's what I'm like. Cool. He cool, laid back. Manny is the most laid back. He ain't animated. He all of that, but you don't see it until it's just us. Like you ain't gonna see that shit. Manny is the most laid back motherfucker I know in the crew. Bottom line.
And he eating pussy
Yeah.
for happy endings and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, you know that ain't got nothing to do. That don't mean he ain't laid back though. Man,
Nah, yeah. Them quiet niggas be doing some freaky shit on the side like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? They snipers. They be
Man,
snipers.
most laid back.
You fucked that bitch? Yeah, nigga, I fucked that bitch 3 years ago, nigga. Damn, nigga.
Sean is a solid time bomb.
Okay.
That mean you ain't making no noise till it's time to make noise, nigga. And when you make noise, that shit go boom, motherfucker.
He put the dreads in the ponytail and
That
nigga about to go
he
take
don't
off.
put no dreads in no ponytail.
Oh,
He gonna
hell
put your
no,
dreads in
nigga.
the
Oh,
ponytail.
fuck.
That's
Yeah,
what's
y'all
gonna
niggas
happen.
got me fucked up.
He ain't put his in nothing. He'll put your shit in something, though.
Yeah.
You
I'm
fuck
scared
around
of this.
with Sean if you
No,
want to.
he's the nigga I'm scared of. I feel like he know kung fu.
Listen here, man. Me and Sean
That nigga know
almost got
karate
into
or
it
something.
One day in the car, it was me, Sean, and Bo. And we almost got into it, and it was about to go down, and we was ready to fight. I'm ready to fight, he ready to fight. It was about to go down. Bo was like, y'all niggas tripping, this, that, the third, right? One day later on, a month or so down the line, me and Sean got to it again. And that nigga Sean said, nigga, well, let's go outside. Then I said, no. I saw in his eyes that I wasn't
No.
going to win that day. The other day, I felt like I had a chance. I was like, you know, this 50-50. I might beat this nigga up, and he might beat me up. But let's get it. But that day, that month or so later, that nigga said, nigga, let's come
ready.
outside. I said, nah, nigga, I'm good. I was like, hell, I'm not that nigga.
Oh, the
I saw
drink?
the look at that nigga's face.
What you want, a drink?
Hey, sometimes you gotta respect what it is.
Yeah. Look,
And then
I
look,
feel you though.
His look don't make me think that I'm gonna win today.
I don't fuck.
And I ain't
Look,
scared of. I just don't want to get beat up. Not today.
I'm good.
Nah, you about to beat me up today? I'm here playing Tekken and shit, smoking weed. I got 2 blacks.
That nigga playing Tekken?
Hell nah, nigga. I ain't about to get beat up today. Nigga, not by my brother. Fuck that shit.
Look, I ain't fucking with Sean, bro. I seen like when Sean be talking and he get a little frustrated. That nigga shake them dreads a little bit. I say, yeah, y'all better. Hey, leave that conversation alone, nigga. I ain't fuck with that nigga.
Nigga, I fight out of fear, nigga. I don't
Because but you don't yell or anything.
That nigga don't do none of that.
He don't do none of that, right? So we was out there like arguing about basketball shit. That nigga said, so what are y'all even talking about, bro? And I said,
That's how he sound.
this nigga right here?
Right there.
I don't like it. The way this nigga, I ain't fucking with this nigga right here.
He really sound like what people think you supposed to sound like when you high.
He was like this.
That's how you supposed to sound when you high. That's what people think like.
So what are y'all even arguing about? I said, this nigga right here, get out of here, nigga. I don't like you. I'm scared of you, nigga. Don't come in here all calm. What are y'all even arguing about? Nigga, get out of here, Sean. I ain't got time for that shit. Me and this nigga in a heated battle, nigga. But
He'd be the one I used to have to watch out for the club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he got an. He also the one with the attitude. He got a little.
he got an attitude, yeah.
Oh,
He's,
yeah.
He a little sassy.
Yeah, he a little attitude. He ain't sassy.
He not looking for you.
No attitude, like yeah.
Like I'll fuck you up, nigga.
He gonna say something. He gonna address the shit.
There are some that might let you step on your shoe or bump you, and they be like, oh,
address that shit.
he a little.
He like, you stepped on my shoe.
He gonna want to excuse me. Put it that way.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And some people like I get like that sometimes too. Nigga, I want that excuse.
He'll catch that arm as you walking by.
Yeah.
You gonna say, excuse me?
You like that too.
Niggas like that.
You gotta watch out for them niggas.
They crazy,
They
nigga.
crazy.
Hold on, nigga. Yeah, you
They
ain't
gonna
gonna
say
say,
excuse me.
you gonna say excuse me, nigga? In the middle of the strip club. Middle of strip club, nigga.
He not looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't looking.
If it come to him, he gonna
And you gonna bump it and run through me like
Yeah.
I
Nigga ain't say excuse me.
ain't with the bullshit.
Yeah, nigga, you mad about that? Nigga, calm down. It's packed in this bitch. At Coachella, nigga, Coachella. Nigga ain't even no chairs out here, nigga. Ain't even no
when
chairs
I gave
out
him
here.
my ID, he didn't say,
He did say,
excuse me, can I have my ID? He just tell me to give me his ID now, nigga, excuse me.
And nigga, I'm over here
Oh,
crying.
that's Cavante. Cavante, like,
I'm
what?
crying.
If somebody, you talking to a girl and she tell you no, what's up, that nigga cuss her out for you. Like, man, bitch, but that's my nigga. You get, like, dang, yeah. He sure never
Do
would.
that shit.
Man, you wouldn't even get a second shot at her. Like, you might could come back from that. No, not Cavante. What you say to that, my cousin? God damn, Cavante.
oh,
I could have cleaned this
man.
up.
You blew this shit.
All right, who's the fighter? Who's the fighter?
It's right here.
I'm not the fighter, man.
Sean,
Fighter too?
You the kung fu artist, nigga.
man, you know how you is. You don't play no games, man. You just, hey, bro, you get taken the wrong way a lot. Yeah.
It's always out of know. I'm not gonna let somebody hit me first.
You don't.
Because that nigga might hit real hard, and I'm gonna be knocked out. I'm gonna hit him first. So,
Yeah. You don't want to get put to
That
sleep for
nigga
everybody.
Sean
you
gonna
know,
blow.
and really no man supposed to be in your space.
Yeah, you right.
And we cool.
And guess what? You let that be known a few times in our life.
Yeah, like, hey,
Son,
you too close to me.
Come on, man. I'm
Son, the
scared
fighter.
now. You about to hit me? I'm gonna hit you.
I feel like you sit Indian style in your house when you meditate and shit.
I'm a meditate.
Hold on.
You nigga better not fuck with him.
Is it true?
What is crisscross applesauce, nigga? I feel like the nigga just
Hold
being
on. Let him answer the question because it may be true.
Ass out, niggas.
He do it at Hot Works,
I,
man.
once you say I mean, you do that shit.
He might not be Chris. You can't do that.
Me
You
and
do
my
meditation though.
Me and my old lady we do yoga and shit.
So he do. See, I tell you.
Hot Works.
That nigga can turn himself inside out, nigga. Off
We live in
there.
the house, yeah.
I feel no, but no.
Son,
Every time I run
don't
into you,
know.
nigga, you
I don't
very
wanna say
calm,
this,
you very zen.
But I always said this.
But I'm scared of niggas like you. They the zen niggas. I'm just saying, that nigga right there, bro.
We got some stories for you. We have to be offline.
Real shit, man. Like for real, man. When it come down to any, like, I could be around y'all niggas for a few minutes and like,
Catch the vibe. Yeah.
It's gonna go there.
Oh yeah.
everybody, man, I love y'all boys, man.
That's what it is.
No, well, that nigga that we haven't even arguing about.
In the circle, anything.
Man, this nigga like, ooh, nigga Jordan, nigga LeBron, facts is facts, nigga. Nigga like, what are y'all even arguing about? I said that nigga crazy. That nigga crazy right there. That nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let us get to this heated argument, nigga. Don't even talk right now. All right, so
Let me see. You got
funny nigga. Who the funny nigga?
Who's funny? Michael Bo.
And that's crazy.
Dry funny.
Drive funny.
I'm the funny one.
I would have thought.
I knew you was
That
gonna say
nigga
that.
so
Hold on, who?
I knew you wanted us to say
I'm the
that.
I
funny
would
one.
have thought Bo would have been.
Yes.
Bo and John cool. They're different.
This
kind of
nigga?
cool. They're different kind of funny.
You?
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Different kind of funny.
It's a different. It's an
Hold on,
asshole,
hold on.
It's an asshole kind
Bring
of.
it back. Bring it back.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, Flea is funny as hell too.
No, I've been trying to trigger this nigga all night.
You can say something about
This the funniest nigga right here?
He'll look at you crazy
It's a
and you
unique
know it's
kind of
disrespectful,
sense of
but it's
humor, man.
funny. Just because the look he give you. Because Michael Bo is an asshole.
asshole
He's a funny nigga. And he don't even
But hold
try
on.
to be.
But mean and funny is two different.
No, it ain't.
I know he an asshole,
No,
though.
listen. It's funny.
I've been tricking. I've been fucking with him all night.
It's
Like,
funny when you see him do it to somebody else.
Yeah, it's funny.
You be like,
You gotta watch it. Boy, like, nigga, now you don't know what I gotta do. I know your feelings hurt.
hey, look.
I done got
But-
past that shit for
But hold up,
years.
behind your back, they was out there talking bad shit about you, like that nigga right there, like he gonna start some shit, nigga. That nigga be there. I'm like that nigga, like he was just asleep in the fucking chair, nigga. Like, but
It's a different kind of cool.
that's what I'm saying. Like
man, you know
that's
what I mean?
that like love. That's that brotherhood shit. Like y'all know him so good.
It's a
I
different
only
kind
know him from like this weekend. You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
that.
It's a different kind of asshole
Hey,
between
It's
them.
but they
Listen,
did. They was like, this nigga's an asshole. Like they. There was like when the camera start, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? They kept pointing you out like that nigga
Let me
asshole, bro.
say something.
You gotta give an example, yeah.
When Manny was getting married, right? We was all up there, me and Bo, we was right there over there on Powers Field. We used to stay told we had that Jersey Mike. That nigga Bo went in there and we ordered some sandwiches. So Bo told the lady, he was like, look, the sandwich came with the fresh onions. So and Bo said, I want some grilled onions. She said, it already come with onions. The look Bo gave me and looked back at her, said everything about who Bo was as a person. Nigga, I fell out laughing. I can't explain the look or give you the look, but that's who Bo is. Bo said, let me get some grilled onions too. She said, it already got onions. That nigga Bo looked at me like, I went dead, nigga. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what kind of onions on this bitch. Give me
did you
some
get
grilled
grilled onions on there? Oh, okay.
But that shit was funny as hell, bro. It was the
Like,
look
can
and
she
the-
not hear?
It's who Bo is, bro.
I know what it got on it. Damn it. Yeah.
No, but y'all kept saying him like that
that
nigga mean. He's an asshole, bro.
Boy,
I'm
that
like-
shit was hilarious.
But I see him walking around like a mean asshole nigga though. All like when we got here
He said some slick shit.
last night, he was cool. All day, nigga walking around like a mean asshole nigga. I'm like,
That's what he talking
what's
about.
up? Yeah, what the fuck going on with this nigga? That's why I started fucking with him. Like, hey, look here, mate. Nigga, like calm down, nigga. Nigga, like, that's me and Scrappy room right there, nigga. Like, stay away from that room, nigga. I won't be an asshole with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Scrappy claim that shit, nigga. You got, I know he an asshole, because he the only one that felt that goddamn room right there.
Yeah, you like that.
We thought that was a big ass closet.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Or,
was a room.
or like a washing machine place, like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, when I came in, that nigga was already tank top, already good, nigga. He's like, nigga, I'm good. I know.
nah.
He was like, y'all good, I'm good where I'm at. And I'm like, nigga, where you at? Nigga, like,
Y'all ain't know. Y'all done fuck
I didn't-
around and put a target on Bo back.
the nigga closed the door back.
That's
no.
the type of person my brother is. If you say, hey, that's the nigga, that's the nigga around here, man. Don't fuck with that nigga. Oh, for real?
Oh, for real?
Somehow, how you getting up on that side of the club with that nigga? Like, come on. That's his thing. Like,
I'm on it now.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, yeah.
for real?
Oh, he's the mean one.
That's the mean one, nigga. All right. Let's see what he about.
Yeah.
But my nigga closed the
didn't know
door
that
back, though. So we all walked by it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he shut it up.
Yeah, he shut it up. That's
Oh my goodness.
nigga. When you found out it was a room right there, you just found out
Yeah.
like an hour ago it was a room
I
right
just
there.
found out.
I found out too. Nigga.
Oh, wow.
I did not know.
I did not know.
I did not know.
Pat came out and told me.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga hit a whole room over there. I said that nigga's an asshole, nigga. I said that nigga's an asshole, nigga.
Right there. They told me right there.
Yeah.
One of y'all there.
That's funny. I definitely didn't know that.
I
was
didn't
him.
know that. So when you started, I thought you was looking for the movie room.
Nah, because everybody kept saying it's a room at the
It's
movie. I'm
a
like,
room.
no, that's the movie room. I
Yeah,
said, hold on.
and you went deeper
shit.
when you found it, nigga. I found it with you. I said, "Oh shit!" And that nigga came out with the tank top. I said, "That nigga asshole." Soon as I see him come out, that nigga's an asshole, bro. Man, fuck that nigga, bro. No. But now I know him though. Like he's sneaky, like
It's a unique ass.
yeah. That nigga closed that door back, nigga. I thought that was a whole washing. I thought it was a
laundry room.
Yeah, laundry room, nigga.
He told me earlier.
Nah.
He told me earlier talking about he found a jewel. He talking about I ain't gonna even say what it is. He talking about I found a jewel, nigga. I said what?
Fucking asshole.
You'll see.
All y'all good with the sleeping
Yeah.
Hey, y'all good with the sleeping
Hey, everybody. Hey,
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
yeah.
I didn't hear you say that, but I heard you said that. He did.
Hey, everybody was throwing their
Everybody
shit over the
good,
balcony,
right?
nigga. Everybody was throwing their shit out their goddamn balcony. Nah, this nigga tank top in the fucking double door room, nigga.
Got set up.
Yeah, nigga had a tank top socks on this shit, nigga.
Everybody good, right? All right.
That's exactly what he said. Y'all good? Nigga, I'm mad as fuck. Nigga, I thought it was a fucking laundry fucking room. Nigga, they got a whole. And then he shot a peek in that movie theater. I said, hey, nah, fuck that nigga. Hey, look here, nigga. That's me and Scrap right there.
I was wondering why you was being like that too. Up there, like,
And that nigga, he was standing by that door, and I said, nah, get away from the door, mate. Hey, look here, mate. Yeah.
Don't mess up our room.
Don't fuck up our room,
Our
nigga.
movie night.
Yeah. That nigga had a movie in the mind area. I'm gonna watch Don't Be a Menace in this bitch. Like, nah, nigga. Get your ass out of here.
That would be good.
I'm good. I'm be an asshole with you, nigga.
Oh shit.
Nah, that respect. That respect though.
What we got?
Who the craziest?
In what sense though? We
Yeah,
say
because a
crazy.
lot of shit is crazy.
Say crazy as in wild, like this nigga stupid.
Yeah, a lot of shit is crazy.
Yeah, like why you do that? Like why you do that? Yeah, like
But do what though? Because that could be that's so.
Okay.
like,
I think we went through all the personalities, right?
No, not even.
Which one? What you got?
even,
What you
not
got?
even close.
So we got
You can't
emotional.
That nigga smart.
You trying to get?
Oh, who the smartest?
Because he trying to get all bad.
Who the smartest?
He
Who
trying to find all bad shit.
Oh, I know he the smartest though.
can't-
We don't gotta go that deep with him though. We always fought outside over goddamn basketball, nigga.
Hey, Sue.
It's the stats. It's the stats, nigga. It's the facts.
Yeah, you
Nah,
are.
I got.
He training for
About to be on
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy, motherfucker. That's how smart you is.
No, I know him. That's
And
what
that's
I'm
what
trying to explain to him.
and
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what I
trying-
was trying to get him to understand.
Like
you
we not
can't-
that deep.
We're
We not
not.
that deep.
We're
We
mortals.
not that deep. Yeah,
We're regular.
We're regulars.
Yeah, you can't come
And he
here.
did not understand that.
Hey, honestly, bro. Hey, being with Vinny and y'all boys, even the most highest of the high, smartest of the smart, situations like this
Yeah.
is what brings it all back home. It don't even matter.
We all
It
taught
don't
each
even
other
matter
our
what I
life.
got going on, what I know, what anything, man. What most matters most is celebrate with cats.
No, I got you.
So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Yeah, man.
But you,
but-
you was about to be on Jeopardy, motherfucker.
No, but-
we ain't gonna take away from that.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
we
tell niggas-
celebrating that. You gonna celebrate
That's
that
another
shit.
thing. Now I tell niggas that I like, yeah, I got a homie nigga that be on. If you trying to be on Jeopardy, nigga.
Proud of
So,
that shit.
but tonight
We
though.
don't say that shit.
Tonight
Make
show
you
me-
feel uncomfortable. We say that shit because we proud of that shit.
No, we proud of it.
You
Like,
the only motherfucker I know that was close to getting on Jeopardy.
the thing was, I was trying to give you
Hey, guess
props.
what?
I know, bro.
But you was arguing with me. I'm like, nigga, we not that deep like you, nigga. Like,
But you know what though?
we giving it to you,
We
nigga.
all
But listen to this though. That's how hard it is at this age
Yeah.
to take You remember I called you and told you how proud I was and all that, and I was like, man, go on that shit. It's hard to take that, and that's
hard
what
to-
he literally.
It's hard to
did.
take that compliment.
Yeah,
man.
man.
I was trying to compliment this nigga. Like, you know the eighth man on the bench, nigga. We don't know the eighth man on the bench. You know his stats. He got 13. His nigga got 3 rebounds the other day. Like, nigga, I don't know that shit.
But see, what you don't get is I'm trying to deflect too, cause I don't like it either. For y'all to sit here and tell me how we like it, so I'm trying to give it a list.
Yeah, and
I'm
my
trying to throw it
brother
off a little
would
bit,
call
too.
me on my achievements, and I'm like,
Speaking of
shut
champion,
the fuck up, nigga. Like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that say something.
So I'm glad we made
give me craziest story. It could be a fight story. It can be any type of story.
I got some.
What you got?
It's 1995, 1996, man. We graduating high school, Glen Academy. You know, growing up in Glen Villa, right next door to Diggsville, of course. So we had all them brown boys. You know what I'm saying? Used to
The Mexican.
not. You said a Mexican.
You said the
Nah,
brown
talking
boy.
about-
Oh, you talking about Carmen Brown? All them.
Kwame
I got a story. I got a Carmen Brown story.
And Alton and Talk and all them folks or whatever, man. But so Glen Academy used to allow students used to take class over at Brunswick High.
Yeah.
Somehow or another, man, I think they were commuting. It was our homeboy Drew, Keon, a couple other people involved. I think everybody kind of got something to do with it. But oh man, Drew stood up for Keon. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Talking one of the Brown boys, and it might have been the number 5 son of 7 or 8 of them jokers. All these big niggas, man. They cool cats, but anyways, man. Somehow or another, Keon and Tart got into it on the bus, and Drew stood up for him, and then let Tart kind of punk Keon or handle Keon in a way that no one else would allow, or whatever the case may be. So after school, man, the bus then came back from Brunswick High. Again, living right next to the high school, Glen Academy. You know what I'm saying? Glen Villa, and with Diggsville. What, man? All right, man. Long story short, man. Like I said, man, it got crazy, but man, I don't know what in the hell. One of them niggas went home and got their people. When I say, man, these niggas showed up deep.
You would have sworn they had
These
cell
niggas-
phones.
No, I got a
Like
I
they
got a
was on the
similar
phone.
story. I got a
Like,
similar
nigga,
story.
be up there.
It might have
It
just
look like-
been a fight potentially between that 2 people.
It
Whoever,
look like
if it was
100
gonna be
niggas out
Keon
there.
and Talk or Drew and whoever the case, these niggas came with everybody.
Big
No.
deal, everybody.
And they all 6
30,
foot.
it was about
Fucking.
30. I'm talking about the hardest niggas in
was packed out
Diggsville.
there.
And truth be told, it wasn't like they weren't ready to not say they weren't ready to brawl. I think it was crazy, man. When we
They
got
didn't
word
just
of when
come
we got
at
word-
us.
No.
We had a standoff.
It was just that.
It was
man.
kind of a mutual respect, but they had more niggas than we had.
Way more than that.
Way more
They
than
didn't want to
But
just
it's funny,
send. They
we
didn't
was-
want to send they one person over to do what
Yeah.
what he came to do. We were there ready. I mean, it was crazy how we rounded up. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knew. The
'Cause
whole
we didn't
SWAT
cross the
clique
street.
man came up. The hardest niggas who
Yeah,
at
the
the time
SWAT
went
clique
to
shit
Glen
came
Academy.
up.
It was Pop and I mean a whole bunch of people.
What you mean is
He knew.
When we came around the corner, that niggas Pop said, there go the swab clique. We came around the corner, bro, because what happened when we got the,
We
me
went
and
to
Bo was on
science
that
building.
bus.
We went to science building. We went different buildings
Yeah,
inside the campus at Glen Academy. Glen Academy was campus.
It was
So
the
we
day that we
walking-
had to check them test scores right before we graduated. It was right before we graduated, like 2 weeks
96.
before.
Fight
It was
never,
like about-
fight
it was about
never-
2
fight
weeks
never
before we
officially happened. But it was literally about to go down. It was crazy. That was kind of one of the moments. Where I can
I
go
wanna
into
say
more
something
detail
else
about
real
it.
quick, too.
Go into more detail about it.
Keon didn't get punked. Drew stood up for Keon on the bus. Keon actually ended up fighting over there at the donut shop. And when we came for the science building, when we all went to check the test, that fight had to happen, and then them niggas had done came.
So who's
Keon
Keon though?
never got
Who's Keon
punked.
though?
Keon Walker 20.
just
Antoine
passed
Walker
away,
20.
Him and
But he passed away, right? How did he
got
pass
into
away?
it with them niggas on the bus.
He recently
Cause,
passed away.
Respect the 20
yeah,
too,
yeah,
man.
rest in peace to Keon.
How he passed away?
He's Keon.
He had health issues.
Health issues? Okay,
Sad.
okay. What, like Some street shit.
Me
Like,
and Bo got on, when me and Bo got on the bus was quiet. And me and Bo looked at each other like, God damn, this bitch quiet. You remember that shit? Because the bus was never quiet when we got on that bus. Me and Bo was like the last people we get on that bus, and we walked up in that bitch was quiet. We didn't know what happened until we got back to Glen and came around that corner. But some shit had to happen. And that nigga Pop was right there.
You know the little
and he was
piece
like,
of
they go to
parking-
Swab.
piece
Me
of
and Bo
parking
laugh
lot
about that
by
shit
the
all the
gym.
time, how Pop did that shit.
on the
We
campus.
walked around that corner.
Literally across from the
so I
Bro, we
got a
walked
Brown
around
story.
That corner, them niggas had that whole gate at that from the across the street from the
About
donut
30
shop,
of
that corner of the gate
niggas and
down
bitches.
to
It was
damn near
women.
where y'all apartment was at.
It was all of them. The old heads too. I'm
Had that
talking about we
old
high
heads and
school,
everything. Had that
these
bitch
niggas
live.
were, I'm talking about like 30, 40. I mean, it was a bunch of. They had a bunch
no,
of
I
young
get
niggas
it.
too.
Because we had to run it with the Brown niggas at the same time. Like, we was
looked
coming.
like a lot of niggas.
But it was what I mean, Tart, y'all age.
No,
Come on.
they're not.
Tart?
They younger than us. We was
Not way
seniors.
younger.
We
Not
about to
way
graduate.
younger though.
He was a freshman.
Cause
He was
Kwame
a
Brown's my age.
He was a freshman.
Kwame's
we was a
my
senior,
age.
Yeah.
Talk was.
Yeah, so Kwame, I went to school with Kwame. But y'all talking about Tart? Tart got to be young. I mean, he
Guess
got to be
what?
young.
Let's get to the. Hey, I went
He in the middle.
also.
He's not in the middle.
He not in the middle.
It's Joe. It's
Oh, I have no idea who the fuck Joe is,
the other
nigga.
guy.
Nigga said Joe?
But he was in high school with us, so
Joe was in high school with y'all?
no.
Tart.
He might have been
he's
the
a high
fifth
Yeah,
school.
because you told me stories about Tart. That he was a baller.
Ninth
Man.
grade.
He
No,
could
that's
hoop.
Bari.
He could
Who?
hoop.
That's
That
Bari.
nigga talking
That's
hoop,
Bari.
goddammit.
That's Bari.
Bari.
Hoop is Bari.
Tar had that.
Oh, I don't know
Tar had
Bari.
a fast basketball game too. He was slim and
Well,
fast.
hold on.
and finesse.
Let's get it together,
Ain't even
right?
no reference
Who the
to
fuck
him
is
playing
Bari?
basketball. Tabar was the one.
But
Tabari?
Tar could play basketball. He played
on the
fast.
team.
I don't know that nigga. I know
Sabuki
Tart.
played. Sabuki played.
Bari was there with us.
Kwame is the best Brown basketball player to me.
Who?
Kwame has the height.
And I'm not gonna argue with you about that.
Tabar
I'm
was
not
the
gonna
best basketball
Tabar was
player.
the
He was
one.
the best golf
Yeah.
player in his family.
Tabar,
But
hands
Tar
down,
could
Tabar
play
was the best
basketball.
basketball
So
player.
Tart. So what was Tart? Cause Tart was good though.
Tar is his next one under Tabar.
He could
was
play,
under
but that
Tabar.
nigga ain't never played.
I have
high school
never
game.
heard
He
of
played like
Tabar.
on the
though.
team,
He
but
never
Tabar was
played
on the
no high
team.
school.
No,
Like, he played on the
yeah.
team.
So
He could play.
no,
but he
so
wasn't-
y'all giving me some info because I never heard of Tabari. I know Tart. I only know Tart from Kwame all the way down from
See,
that.
he younger. He younger.
Yeah,
Tabar
yeah,
was the one.
yeah.
Tabar
Because
was the one.
Bar
yeah.
was the one.
But he was only like
All
6'3",
cool.
and he was cool. He
I
was.
didn't,
he
I
was
didn't know
the
that.
cool.
I didn't know it was
Yeah, he was
another
cool.
nigga.
He was the cool one out the bunch too. To me, I think Bari was cool.
Tabari. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I
He was
didn't
a
know
little,
that.
but he wasn't as tall like like Kwame was.
Yeah,
Kwame was like 6'5".
Was
About
he
6'5".
6'5"?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
still
yeah.
tall though.
Yeah, nigga tall shit. We got an average height amongst all
He went to
us.
JU. He ended up playing at JU.
He did go to JU.
Oh
All
really?
them cool,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know Tabari though. I
At
don't know
the
Tabari.
time, man, they had their family, man. They were always just real brolic. Man.
Well,
Niggas
yeah,
always
because
just-
they all all of them because my nigga got into it with one of his siblings when it was in Glen Academy. Got into one of his siblings, right? And then he came to me like, "Yo, I got into one, I don't know, like it was whatever. Like they niggas got it's a lot of kids in that whole situation." And then he was like, "Yo, I got into with them brown niggas, like boom, da da da." And then we was like, "All right, nigga, what you want us to do?" They was like, "Yo, niggas ride to Dixville, nigga, to their crib." So we rode to we rode. I had a '94 Pro, nigga, the Hunchback at that point. Yeah, we all hopped in the Hunchback, nigga, like rode down to Dixville to Carmen Brown house, nigga, and I don't even know who he had beef with, like you know what I'm saying. But it was one of them niggas at that house. But everybody that came in that house, nigga, was 6'3", nigga.
that was the situation you want to run up on.
Yeah, I said,
It wasn't even.
nigga, I cut the car running. I cut the car running, nigga. I said, and them niggas came out strong, nigga, like boo, 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 boo. Everybody came out with 6'5", nigga. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, that ain't the situation you want to
I
just
said,
run up on,
damn.
man.
And he was like, yo, and he outside of my car
Yeah.
talking shit, nigga.
Hell no.
Everybody else in the car like this, like Muslims.
Hell no.
With the hands like this, nigga, like, we had our hands like this, niggas, like, and he was like, yo, y'all niggas get out of the car. I said, nigga, get your ass back in the goddamn car, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? All these niggas fucking, I don't know, these are Goliaths, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you want us to do with them, right? And then I remember like 2 weeks ago, like Kwame Brown, and like, so me and Kwame Brown he might not even like remember me, but we have talked multiple times.
Yeah.
Because he was in Perry Park a lot, definitely in Perry Park a lot, and I was a
That's where the goals was
but I was a baller though, right? So I was doing the N1 shit when I came from DC. When I came from DC, I was an N1 baller, like doing the fucking, you know what I'm saying, like the sham gun and all that shit. Like it's a nigga named Rico in Brunswick that Rico. But Rico, he's not gonna admit it though. When I came from DC down, and Vinny can tell you, Vinny can vouch, nigga. When I came from DC with the N1 taster, I was the nigga in Brunswick doing the fucking sham guard, the fucking like all that shit, and I brought that shit to Brunswick. Air Force Ones, all that shit. Niggas won't wear Air Force Ones in Brunswick till I came back from DC.
Yeah.
And bro, I put my hand to God, bro.
You much younger than us, man.
Yeah, I am.
Maybe a different generation than you.
No, bro. Everybody, I was the only
ones back then.
No, y'all wasn't wearing Air Force Ones.
Y'all did?
No.
I did not wear Air Force Ones.
No. Cause they no. Y'all wasn't wearing Air Force.
He was in high school.
When I was in high school, they clowned when I came from DC. When I came from DC, I had the slot shots, I had the New Balances, I had the fucking Air Force Ones. Those like all that shit. And they clowned me because it was old basketball shoes, right? Yeah, I wore the high top joints. But fitted hats and all that shit. One thing a nigga ain't gonna take of me from Brunswick though, the up north swag when I came from DC.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna take that from me, right?
Just like that.
But the balling style, they ain't gonna give it to me, but they have to give it to me.
Yeah.
Cause when I came from DC, the N1 mixtapes that wasn't in the South yet.
Yeah.
It wasn't definitely wasn't in Brunswick. When I was in DC, the N1 mixtapes came out.
Yeah.
The N1 hot
Saying
sauce.
when they got the
We
Brunswick, it
was
was
watching
old.
we was watching skits
It was
to my
old.
Lou.
So
When you was in the army, right? When you was in the
I
army,
don't
right?
remember when that shit came out, but
No.
saying when it came out, they were like, this shit old.
Yeah.
Like,
But when you was in the army, right? I went to see you in Fort Bragg. 16 years old. And I crossed your boy with the fucking sham god. His knees literally buckled. And that nigga like, that's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. And you told him because we played ball at Fort Bragg. When I was 16 years old, I hit him with the sham god.
I don't remember playing ball.
Yeah, but either way, I brought all that shit. Just I know it's gonna sound crazy.
You won't get the credit, but
I ain't gonna get the credit though. But my nigga JT, he will hop on and be like, oh yeah, the Air Force Ones, fitted hats and shit, NY fitted hats, the basketball NY, the N1 style, nigga, that was me. I brought that shit to Brunswick, nigga. And then Rico, when I ran to Rico, me and him played 1-on-1, and I killed them. I basically killed them. We ninth grade now. We talking about ninth grade. And I nigga like, what the fuck you from, nigga? I'm from here. But I was up in DC, and that's where he was like, oh shit, nigga, that's why you. Cause Rico was doing all that N1 shit, like boom, da da. He was, but he ended up making on the he made on the basketball team though. Yeah, he made it on the Glen Academy High School basketball team.
And they told him to stop all that shit.
Yes, and they told him stop all that shit. And me, they tried to do that with me on the tryouts, and I was like, oh nah, I just won't do it.
What you mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to the Globe trying to
Yeah,
this motherfucker.
I hit Rico with the round the world. Cause me and him in the same gym class. So, but Rico, I'm not saying that I gave Rico anything. I'm saying Rico came from up north just like I did, and then when we connected in Glen Academy, he didn't understand how I knew the sham guy.
Hey,
He didn't
Brad.
understand the shit.
Shoot.
I got a
What's
funny
the
story
young
too.
boy
I
name,
wanted
man?
to tell.
Philly. You remember Philly? Philly was kind of
I got
doing
a
his
funny
thing too.
story I wanna
Yeah.
Before Rico Cahoot, Philly was the first one. I mean, because there's an age difference between us. You know what I'm saying? And I do recall Philly kind of being one that when we were in school during the time, during our years of high school, 96, between 92 and 96.
I'm trying to think who is Philly.
But shout out to Rico though. Like Rico changed the game in Brunswick though.
All right.
You know, cause he.
I mean, when I speak of ballers, I'm gonna tell you, man, your brother had a game.
Oh no, he was Air Holland.
I'm doing good.
Back in Florida though. Yeah.
Another cat that was
Take it
brother
easy.
that had a game, bro, who probably never. I'm talking about. I think that's
Who that?
freshman year,
Yeah,
he
probably
didn't
never
stay
get
in
mentioned.
school.
Yeah.
Johnny Mills. Man.
Oh yeah,
Johnny
yeah,
Mills was that dude, bro.
Just balling y'all out. Yeah.
Johnny Mills was
He
nice.
didn't do it in the public school, so
That
he
nigga
went
was
to Christian
Jordan
Renewal.
Ness.
Yeah.
Niggas scored like 60
He
points.
was Jordan Ness, bro.
private
And we
schools.
was kids.
60 points is regular. 60 points.
Johnny Mills was that nigga, bro, on that court, bro.
I got it. Yeah, that's a generation that
He was like the first one to be doing that, go to private school and kill. You know what I'm saying? He was on
the,
that Fresh Prince shit.
the thing with Rico.
He was
There's a lot
like
of controversy behind that too.
The thing with Rico, he stayed in school. Me, I was in the streets. So they knew Rico though, but they also like that nigga Soup. No, not Soup, but Brett from the island.
Man, but
nigga.
that's how the best
Yeah,
players
yeah.
don't be like the ones that never played.
All the talent, none of the talent, none of the official talent.
Could beat our basketball team any day of the week.
Yeah. And I still get my little respect when I get home. Like, damn, nigga, you was out there doing fucking, snatching shit back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
One of the.
and I was like, yeah. And me and Rico used to go at it when I was in high school, when I was still there. Cause Rico used to do like some crazy shit. He'll tap your head and all that. But I did it, you know what I'm saying? But we was doing like random shit back and forth. And he was like, damn, nigga, where you from, nigga? I'm from here, but I went up to D.C. for a while.
Never liked it.
Lot of talent, man. A lot of ways
Yeah,
to talent. A lot of
yeah,
cats from us we did.
I'm laughing.
Would have, should have been.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Hey, give me a crazy story though. Give me a crazy story. Like y'all about to get into some with some niggas.
I ain't got no crazy story. I got some funny shit.
I want to hear Flea. I want to.
And this got me. This is me and Toby shit. So it's 95 going to Christmas, right? It's right before the Christmas holidays. And Toby got locked up for stealing. So
This the story he wanted to tell.
so listen.
This is the story.
It's the funny part about it. So I skipped the chase. We got locked up for stealing, so we in the county in Savannah, right? And so we out there doing the rec time where we can go out there and chill, right?
Yeah.
And so we at the table. Toby sitting right here with me at like kind of corner. I'm playing spades with them niggas and shit. And Toby kind of he right here next to me with corner. And I don't know if you remember this, but I remember it vividly, and it was very funny because I'm sitting here playing spades, and the nigga Toby just all of a sudden get mad. That nigga say, nigga, you here playing spades and shit, nigga, we locked up in jail.
That nigga emotional.
Hey,
He's
man, that
emotional.
shit was so funny to me, bro.
He's
He
emotional.
got up and walked off and went to his cell and hit that boy like, let me in my shit, nigga. That nigga said, nigga, you and this bitch playing spades and shit. I'm like, what we gonna do?
He got emotional. You been having
We
fun,
ain't going
nigga?
home, nigga. That nigga told me.
You having fun in this bitch?
You having fun
That's how I
in
would have
this
felt
bitch?
too. So.
You okay?
I would have felt that too the same way.
I'm surprised he even mentioned that shit because I thought
I
he
would've
was gonna
felt
say- I thought he was gonna say something about the food.
No.
I'm more mad.
You
This
was
nigga, he
critiquing the
tryna-
food?
What was up with the
he tryna
food?
get
What's up with the food? They had no Old Bay seasoning on it. They had
Shit, man, I ain't on that. He can tell you better than me.
I would eat all that shit.
No, but that's more funny than the food though because
What about the food?
I would, cause that's
us?
us.
Bullshit.
I would be like you,
I
nigga.
just didn't. I was ready.
I would have been thinking the same thing. Like this nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, he laughing. He over there like,
Whatever you got going
like,
on,
nigga.
I'm dealing with it.
the fuck, nigga? We locked up.
This nigga
It's Savannah
This
at
nigga done
that.
assimilated.
That nigga told me that nigga
goddamn.
over here playing spades and shit.
Hey, shoot, man, we got so many other stories, man. I like
That
that
shit was
mentioned.
funny though, bro.
Daytona was more a highlight type thing, man. I'm sure all of us got stories about that
My,
type of shit.
my brother got a story. He shot a slide down the bike week,
Trying to
and one
slide
of the
down the
females
bike.
popped up on him. Down
No,
there.
that was Daytona.
That was
That
Daytona.
was Daytona. Okay, I thought it was Myrtle Beach.
No, that was Daytona. Yeah, that was Daytona.
Hey, shoot, let me say this, man. I'm gonna say this. During that time, man, when we came up in school, none of us no tough guys, but we weren't no punks. We weren't no
Yeah,
pushovers.
yeah. That's how we was. That's how we was. Though. That's how we was.
Because I mean, even getting
You're
the
gonna run
acquiring
over
the
us.
name that suave shit, niggas knew us for like we
Yeah.
were just real chill. Niggas
Just
dressed up, we
chill.
were cool. Niggas from Dixville, them niggas used to come to school, man, wearing like t-shirts and Dickies.
Yeah.
And maybe even Jabos, whatever the fuck
yeah,
they were
Jabos,
wearing,
yeah.
but Dickies, t-shirts, shit like that, man. We dressed up, so niggas pull up a lot of respect on us for that type of shit. We were cool. We had the bitches.
We caught a lot
But
of flack.
we took that from
It was, too.
we took that from y'all though. Like we ain't like street niggas, but you ain't finna fucking.
We caught a lot of flack, bro.
Yeah, you have to respect me though, like
Yeah, you gotta
We had
respect
to
me,
deal with
nigga.
certain
Like,
shit behind the way we carried ourselves. We had to deal with certain, and not all the time we've had situations where we had to deal with shit because of who we were. For real,
yeah,
bro.
but my main thing with y'all, man, y'all just kept it together over the years, bro. You know
That's
what I'm
what it's
saying?
all about,
Because
man.
niggas
That's
don't
why
do that
we
shit
here
no
now.
more. Niggas don't do that shit no more, bro.
That's why we here now, man.
All my niggas that bear this tattoo right here, we don't even speak, nigga. Like it's not even like
How many of us swabbed up, man? How many of us branded, dog? How many?
Oh, I don't remember.
Everybody in here got it. I mean, so
Yeah, but you don't got to be branded up. But it's all about what you. What
Yeah, you
represent.
got to
Yeah, it's about
what
what
you
you
represent,
represent, but really.
So
you know,
my brother see me go through a lot of niggas, but it can't tell them about this shit.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he see me go through a lot of niggas, a lot of corny niggas, a lot of fake niggas. I like boom boom, and I put my heart out to him, and not only that, we were just in the streets. It was like we was making music, we was making movies,
Yeah.
doing podcasts. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was giving them an outlet. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you got a talent, nigga. Let's just fucking, you know,
Hey, Bo.
yeah.
You remember when we was in Miss Ingraham got auntie and we ran from the police in the ball that day? You had that leather jacket on. I had that North Carolina Tar Heels jacket on. That was crazy. That was after me and Toby got out of jail.
What you about to say?
In our leather jackets.
Who?
Yeah, his one.
You kept stopping.
You had the leather jacket on. I had the North Carolina jacket on.
Yeah.
Because you ran through.
Oh my bad.
The nigga was on. It was after. It was that shit was in January. It was after me and Toby got out of jail. We did that because I had the Delta 88. I went in Kmart to steal armor all and shit for the car.
That
But
nigga
we was
stole
in the
armor.
mall and that nigga.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I stole
They so
deodorant
fresh,
from Winn
man.
Dixie plenty of times.
We took everything pretty much.
No, y'all did.
But
Y'all
that
did.
situation was crazy because I was in my auntie car, and me and Bo had to run, and we had to drive. We done jumped curves and everything, and went through Spanish Village and got back to 17 just got how this shit happened, bro. Because the niggas, I was over there by the Barrel of Fun. I had done made it out of Kmart, and I'm sitting over there on the tables in the food court. And I hear the motherfucking security walk by me, and they describing us. And I'm sitting down, they don't even see me. But Bo coming out of Kmart, and I'm like, but he caught on however it went. He went into the hotel and came out the door, out the suites, and met up with me, and we walking out. And then we get to we look back, we get to the front door by Morrison's, and they after us. Man, we dipped out that door and jumped in the car and spit out, bro. That shit was crazy as hell, bro.
What's the craziest situation you ever been in? All y'all together.
The crew. Remember when you had the spot on Hill Place? And
Yeah.
Me, you, 20.
to my mama left.
Yeah. I think we used to go out. I don't know what time it was. I mean, school nights.
Middle of the night, it's still shit.
We used to go to the store and just steal.
Sodas that was outside. Remember that the night 20 feeling it? I was just talking about that
We
shit.
was riding around different stores just
Just
Yeah,
taking
because they used
shit
to leave the sodas and all that stuff outside. Yeah,
in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night.
yeah. That's when he had the crib.
That's what he said, be him at 20. That's what we used to be doing.
Yeah.
Carlos Harrington, yep, Carlos Harrington.
I seen y'all saying 20 in the group chat.
Bro, we hit the bread trucks. Anything that could be hit, we would hit that bitch. Just
20,
cause.
20 just became the president of Morris Brown alumni, such and such.
And he's about it. He about it.
Not to say, again, it is what it is. We reminiscing, man. Everybody got a pass.
Yeah, we about it. He was about it then. He was about it then.
You know, be scoriate that man name.
Yeah.
He just came in.
20 is 20 embraces who he
Y'all in here
is.
doing
He
everybody
never shied
name like
away
that.
from nothing. We grown people now, but yeah, man, we had a blast.
That wasn't a crew thing. That was something individually. Like there were crews within crews who did something.
Yo, yeah.
Bro,
I learned my
we used
lesson.
to be over there by y'all at Cypress Mill. Hit that gas station, that Smiley.
Cypress Mill.
Across
He
from
take
Cypress
one
Mill.
time for me to get
You know, they kept the sodas outside. That's when 20 fell in the ditch, little hill, right? You know, I went to a ditch off the spur, the side street where that grass went down. Yeah. And 20 fell in that shit one night.
So
He had to grab the damn soda. He was running back to the car and fell with the bitch. That was that night, huh? He fell with the bitch.
I'm gonna give y'all like a.
They was outside.
I'm gonna give y'all like a very emotional night for me.
They was kicking outside with the tear their ass up.
I'm gonna give y'all a very emotional night for me, though, right? Where y'all got in that accident. Yeah. I don't know where y'all was at. I was too young to even know where y'all was at. That's why you got that scar on your forehead.
We drew people through a party that day. We were all out there. We left because they ain't had no food. Went to the Checkers to get something to eat on our way back. Coming down that time, I was driving. There were 5 of us in the car. Vinny,
The Blazer, the truck.
Yeah, that Blazer, yeah. That's how you got the scar on your on your face, right?
Yeah, forehead.
Man, I might have been 7 years old.
Glass in his face when I got to the hospital.
Yeah, but I was like 7 years old. Though.
I was at Orange Crush.
Vinny, me, and Cravante.
It was somebody else in the car?
5 of us.
Oh, I ain't know. I ain't know all that. So the fucked up thing.
I was at Orange Crush when that shit happened.
The fucked up thing
I
about
came home and my front door was wide open.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up finding out what happened.
So the funny thing about it, my Uncle Junior,
I went to Orange Crush. The day them niggas got in that wreck, I was in Savannah at Orange Crush.
That was the week of graduation, right?
It was right around that time. So when I came back to Brunswick, because you know I still had the house. So when I came back home, my front door was wide open. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Why my door open? And I ended up making some calls, and these y'all niggas was at the hospital. Toby had this right here going on. Vinny still had glass poking out his face when I talked to Vinny.
Yeah,
he had
but
glass in his face.
Yeah.
In his face.
And I remember, like, nigga, I remember that. I remember
he was
that.
trying to pull that shit out type shit.
And I remember that nigga, I cried like a bitch because
that shit was crazy.
my Uncle
bro.
Junior though. That nigga ain't shit, bro. My Uncle Junior though, I pulled up. I ain't pulled up, but I was like 7. I don't know. I was like 7, 8 years old. But
So bad that's gone.
yeah. But I came to the hospital. I don't know. I think Ida brought me to the hospital. I don't know who brought me to the hospital. But either way, I get the Junior like clowning these niggas though. Like, yeah, nigga, when they got into the accident, nigga, the CD player was skipping, nigga. Like, you can't get enough. You can't get enough. But I was like, why my Junior? Like, why my Uncle Junior like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas only deaf. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could have died. But that nigga in the waiting room, like, yeah, you know, the CD player was skipping when they got in the accident.
How you know that?
You can't get enough. You can't get enough. I said, this nigga ain't shit, bro. My Uncle Junior ain't shit. Y'all niggas like bleeding and all that. You know what I'm saying? But my Uncle Junior just want shit. But, and my family, we not emotional, bro. We don't do that hug shit and all that bullshit. But I remember I went to, I seen Vinny in that, you know, a hospital. The nigga said, come here, nigga. And nigga fucking, like, you know, give it to a bear hug. I want to crying and shit.
I don't remember none of this shit.
Oh, yeah.
God, I got a badass.
Yeah, but he gave me like a hug. We don't do that shit in our family, though. Like, our mama we don't hug and all that bullshit. But, you know, special occasions, you know what I'm saying? It was a good hug. But then, I remember I seen you a couple of weeks after, and you had that scar on you.
2 weeks before we graduated.
Yeah,
right on here.
that's exactly what it was. Yeah. And I seen it, you know what I'm saying? And Vinny was like, yeah, he got that. Because you went through the windshield. You kind of went through the windshield. Well, I'm not saying you went through the windshield. I ain't say you went full body, but when you hit.
Nobody wearing a seatbelt. Nobody have been wearing.
Oh, we don't. We still don't wear seatbelts now.
We look when you fly out the windows.
Yeah, but it came from the windshield though. Like,
Was somebody trying to change the song or something?
No.
Twan was in there too.
Old lady pulled out, literally across the street from the college. Old lady pulled out.
That was by Conoco.
She pulled out of the store to make a U-turn and go the other way, and just stopped in the fucking road completely. Like, she didn't try to merge, get herself out of the way. Oncoming traffic. We wasn't speeding. We were doing maybe
just
45 miles. I was just driving. It was just unavoidable.
Regular shit.
I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I didn't do any of that shit. Them niggas did. I didn't drink. I didn't start drinking till after high school. But they all was drinking, so I drove. And I was sad that I fucked up that I messed up the man's car, but it wasn't nothing I could avoid. You know what I'm saying?
But you, the one thing I like about y'all niggas, man, like when beef arise, y'all niggas sit together, bro.
Oh, facts.
I heard stories, nigga, like y'all niggas just like the Avengers, niggas. Like fucking y'all niggas come together like win or lose, nigga. We here.
This feel that day, man. We all just stood our ground.
You know, I got.
You know what was funny about that day? I'm gonna tell you the funny shit about that day. Rest in peace to my nigga Keon, and rest in peace to Drew. But them niggas say, we don't really want y'all just send Keon and Drew across the street. Y'all remember that shit? Them niggas said that shit, bro. They said, nigga, we ain't got no problem.
Because we was taking our polos and
like,
Tommy
yeah,
Hilfiger's all folded the motherfucker. You ain't finna mess up my good shirt, nigga.
We gotta
We
get
like,
ready.
nah, nigga, we can't do that. Nah, we all in this shit together. But them niggas said that shit. And when you look back on it, that was crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy. Cause we did the same thing. Me and my niggas did the same thing. We would literally like fold our clothes up like
Keon and Drew, what you think this is, man?
yeah. Win or lose, nigga. We here.
Sacrifice.
Man, nigga, we here.
Bro.
Yeah.
That ain't about to happen.
Me and Bo lived in Glenville. You know what I'm saying? Bo.
That nigga Bo got it too with his mama. Cause Miss Bo came across the street. That nigga Bo said, nah, mama, go home, bro.
She saw it all unfolding. She
was like, go home. We ain't going nowhere. She was like, you should come out. That nigga Bo said, man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm like, see my nigga. You need to go back home.
That story, I remember.
And she went back home
brawl.
too.
I remember actual brawl in both.
I was scared of Miss Bo.
There was shit that happened. These were like situations that happened that didn't officially happen. Like we nobody really fight.
We did get to it.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
did you know why that shit stemmed away?
It was always close.
It was always close. But
Our beef with the Dixville 2-1 niggas came from Bo beating up Antoine Andrews. That's why we had our beef with them niggas.
Who beat up Antoine Andrews, nigga? That
Michael
he
Bo.
running back for fucking
Michael Bo did. Right there behind you. And he
running
Why a little better?
Yes,
Why a little better nigga like this? The running back, the star running back for fucking
boy, that shit was so
Glen Academy.
This man used to just come in there. I'm talking about.
No, I get you. I get you.
I mean, he used to come in there and just like antagonize me. I mean,
Yeah, he thought he was that nigga.
he thought he was.
He thought he was that nigga.
That little space.
right behind that leg lift machine.
I'm talking about the straight.
Just straight jabbing that
I
nigga.
couldn't believe boy hit his knuckle on that machine because the space was so tight between the wall and the leg lift machine and all that steel and metal, and he was just beat hit.
Because
that shit was so precise. I was like, he gonna bust his knuckles. He did.
Because
he bust his face. Oh boy, but that shit was crazy.
He was a star running back.
Sean was in there.
He was a star running
Sean
back.
was there.
Yeah, he was a star running back from Glen Academy.
He damn sure was.
He became that. I'm saying, like, I'm just
cool
saying.
dude.
I'm
Ain't nothing wrong
but
with
hold
it.
on,
That
now.
situation just happened.
Yeah, I'm in Glen Middle, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I meet this nigga legs all fucking thick and you know what I'm saying? He's a running back. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like projected, like they looked at him like as Kwame Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like they looked at him as projected.
Where'd he go? Did he win?
I have no idea. He didn't make it. I didn't know he didn't make
Did he
it.
go to college?
I have no idea.
Toby, you know?
He's out here in Texas somewhere, but
But if you beat up Antoine Andrew, nigga, that's crazy.
He beat the smooth off of him.
Huh?
He beat the smooth off of him. So that shit was ugly, bro. You should have seen that
He knocked the
shit.
cool out his walk, nigga. And nigga was walking all regular and shit.
I remember. I got a great memory.
That's a great story,
That
though.
shit.
That's a great story because us from middle school to go to Glen Academy as ninth grade, he was like a god to us, like him. And but I get it. I'm saying like him and Kwame Brown, they was like God to us.
you can remember that.
They first cut
It's
them niggas
a lot
first
of
cut.
stuff
That whole
that
family
happened.
had a lot of
It's a
time.
lot of stuff that happened, man. But that wasn't on the situation. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know John Flower. John Flower was in.
Yeah, I do. I know
He
John
knocked
Flower.
Todd out.
Like I know him, but I don't know like y'all know. him.
Tar.
No.
Antoine. Yeah, we was sitting on my Delta
We was
watching
there
that
outside
shit.
of-
What's that dude? What you say again?
We was outside.
I remember that. What's his name again?
John Flowers.
K-Man knocked out
Yeah.
goddamn Antoine. When that nigga head hit the cement, all that blood came out.
And that's when
Oh, that's who y'all talking about.
Yeah.
Cause they thought, and that's when they thought it was 20.
I don't, no.
Twan did have a situation, but that was different.
That was a
That
different,
was a
okay,
different
that's
situation.
okay.
This K-Man was still in middle school when this shit happened.
Twan was too.
Antoine was at Glen, bro. He was
Twan
with us.
was the same grade as Jessica. Jessica wasn't in school with us.
Oh, Oh, she wasn't in
She
school
was in
with
8th
us.
grade. They was in 8th grade.
Yeah, cause when both beat them up, we was in camp. We was in training for spring or something. You right. Cause Antoine wasn't at Glen Academy when that
So
shit
Bo
happened.
that nigga though?
Huh?
So Bo the nigga. He that nigga.
Don't be that nigga.
That's why he walk around like that. That's why he walk around like
He
nigga.
don't
I'm
bother
just.
nobody. But goddamn.
Nah, but it
that
be
boy
the
K-Man,
niggas that don't bother
that shit
nobody.
was ugly.
That's true.
That'll put their hands on niggas.
K-Man,
Fucking
he
throw
went
them
to
around.
act like he was gonna unzip that jacket.
We saw that shit.
It came out of his
I was me was sitting on that. My Delta 88 was right there. I thought he acted like he was gonna unzip.
Hey, that nigga love that Delta 88.
So he
Just let you know
did
that.
take out. He just swung
He
on.
mentioned that Delta 88 17 times.
Russian.
Yeah.
He took the whole racket.
And
Nah,
he just
but
hit his ass.
hey, I be fucking with him.
When he came up, he wasn't right.
He hit his ass.
We got like 10 more minutes. I be fucking with him,
Bro,
but
that shit was
I'm
like
just
a
fucking with him
movie,
though. I'll
bro.
just be fucking with him. I know you a real nigga, bro. The way you walk around, nigga, you walk around like a old unsupervised ass badass kid. You know what I'm saying?
There's a different kind
Yeah,
of cool
yeah, it's a
between
different
them
type of
two
cool. Yeah,
niggas.
no, yeah, I'm 41, but to y'all, I'm a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just be fucking with y'all though.
Yeah.
Like, don't pull me out back and do what you got to do. No, but I recognize.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I'm not fucking with this nigga for real, cause I know he's that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Flea, you just bright, nigga. Like you just talk a lot. You know, like you talk a lot, but I know you about your business, nigga. But me and you, we more connected than we more alike than everybody in this building.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna run my mouth. I'm emotional, nigga. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you exactly like nigga, you hurt my heart, nigga. Like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
just
saying?
like that, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm a drink, nigga. I'm a like me and you are very more. That's why I was telling you last time. Like me, like you stand out because to me because maybe I meant to say it in a way like, cause me and you just like. I'm gonna run my mouth, nigga. You hurt me, nigga. I'm gonna tell you that you hurt me, nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drink, nigga, and I'm gonna tell you like.
I'm gonna let it be known.
I'm gonna let it be known, nigga. Yeah, you ain't gonna walk this earth, nigga, without you knowing that you hurt me, nigga.
Yeah. I gotta say something.
Yeah, I gotta say something, nigga. I gotta say something,
No
nigga.
matter
Like
what may happen.
it don't
after
matter
this,
what. I
gotta
don't
say
care if we don't talk no more, nigga. I'm gonna let you know, nigga.
gotta say something.
For the rest of your life, nigga, you gonna know that you hurt me.
Yeah, you did this to me.
Yeah.
And we gotta
Yeah.
get to this. We gotta clear this shit up. However it gotta happen.
Damn. That damn camera. But either way. Yeah, but the audio's still going. So, how y'all view my brother though, within the clip?
Oh shit.
So all of us got a perspective.
Vinny.
It might be that glue.
That's you right, Sean. He might be
It
good.
might be that
I
glue.
actually like that. I ain't thought about that, but I like it.
Yeah, because I think that's a good question, right? I look at my brother, my big brother, right? He's everything in the world. So, and then when I see him around y'all, you know, y'all respect him a lot, but everybody got respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's not in a sense like somebody's above somebody, but
Vinny can tell me about myself. I don't have no problem with it.
okay,
Bottom line.
yeah,
I go to Vinny. We all talk to each other.
Yeah.
When I go to Vinny with my shit, I go to Vinny with my shit for him to talk shit to me. That means I'm wrong. If he don't talk shit, that means I'm right.
No, that
That's what
nigga
it
already
is.
know he wrong.
Yeah.
That's why he like, I want him to confirm
I
this shit.
need to confirm this shit.
confirm it.
Hey, Vinny, let me tell you what I said. I said,
that
fuck
shit
that
wrong.
bitch, she ain't shit. Vinny was
Wrong
like,
as fuck.
you wrong as fuck. All right, damn.
Yeah.
I need to make that shit up. But if he don't say nothing, then I'm right.
Yeah,
But
Cause
he
he
know
go,
I ain't
I
jumping
go
on
to him
board.
to tell him my wrong shit. If the shit that I think I'm wrong, and I want him to clarify, he gonna let me know, bro. That's Vinny, bro. I talk to that nigga every day. He gonna every day tell me what it is. Period.
what about the rest of y'all? What you got, Toby?
I love it, man. I mean, real talk. Amongst all of us, from my perspective, you know what I'm saying, they're crews within crews where people
It
are
is.
closer.
It's always gonna be like
Bo
that,
and Flea
yeah.
used to be tight, close like that. Sean and John, you know what I'm saying. Me and Vinny, you know what I'm saying, and there were others who hung out like that. So it was always me and him. My mama, you know what I'm saying, probably closer to. She know everybody, but she knows she had to point one person out. You know what I mean. From my perspective, it would have been Vinny for sure.
Okay.
So I mean, again, he opinionated. That shit can be nerve wracking as fuck.
He's a
'Cause you
smart
can't
ass.
tell this
He's a
nigga
smart ass.
nothing.
Yeah.
And I mean, just keeping it being with you, man. Pooh tell you the same thing, man. So I love him. I respect him for him. He put in his work. He done did what he had to do. You know, and he living a life, man, that I admire the fuck out of, man. And again, this whole celebration, man, is about him. But we all come together, you know what I'm saying? Sacrifice certain shit. I got shit going on, man. It's like kind of snap back to reality. But this shit here, this getaway was imperative just to get away to, you know what I'm saying, just to come and celebrate my boy, man. So, you know.
And I asked that question, man, because even with my clique, like, you know, everybody look at each other differently. You know what I'm saying? With my clique, I was like the head nigga, right? Sure. But just because I'm the head nigga, that doesn't mean that everybody have an opinion about it. Sure. I might not run shit how they want. You know, I might not run shit the way they approve that I run shit, or I might. Could I joke a lot? I might have said something I might have crossed the line. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just specific. I'm asking y'all just because it's his birthday,
Sure.
Right? And I know everybody look at each other differently within the clique. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was asking, like, how about we, you know?
Get that from those boys.
Yeah. What you got? What you got?
What Sean say about glue?
He is a glue.
Yeah.
The glue.
I mean, y'all being here, it has to be something.
The glue.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
It is always one person that's the glue, though.
It clicked as soon as he said that.
Yeah.
I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah. You know, because you got to think about, like, that's why, like, I wanted y'all here today because everybody got different personalities. I want to know who's the crazy one, who's the one that want to fight, who's the one, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all might not think about it at that point, but
We know.
yeah, but y'all know though. Y'all know though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't think
Y'all
about
know
it.
who
Think
each
about
other
this.
is. Bottom line.
Something you just said. That this is
We know
part
who
of
each
what
other. And I
you
want to give
said.
that pool table too, Sean.
Hold on real quick. This something like when you said like everybody got there's nobody that's like the head of nothing and stuff like that. The problem was with your things, what you was doing, you had something that made you in charge.
Yeah.
You should have just never. It should have just been friends. It never been no in charge. Now, if somebody decides he come up with a cooking business and we all want to help him, he in charge. Because we, you know what I'm saying. This is his thing. He's bringing to the table. You know what I'm saying. We get it. He's the head. But at this point, there's no in charge because we friends. You feel me?
That's true.
So when you friends and business, they coming into what you like. That was the problem.
Yeah,
They
it was,
thought it was
yeah.
cool till it wasn't. It became work. And you got this. You love the shit you doing. You feel me? Me, I ain't gonna lie. I might not want to come here and set up this shit every Friday.
Yeah, I got
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to put my name. You already know that. You did this shit for years, and I wasn't trying to get on it because I wasn't trying to say, okay, because once you do that, you're supposed to be saying,
Yeah.
I'm in this shit, nigga. Let's do it. And the people wasn't smart enough to know, like, yeah, man, I ain't going to do this shit next week. You know, because, I mean, but what if they would have, though? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I told you got to find people that got the same interest. When you're doing this shit, you got to want a nigga that like to run the camera.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
you
feel
right.
me? And
Yeah,
that's
you
the
right.
shit you got to find.
I try to find people like that, man, but it always flip flop, man. Everybody wanna be in charge, but it's like it's not about being in charge. Like you don't know how to be in charge, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to be
It's
in
a lot.
charge, but you don't know how to do it.
I think the beauty of this friendship, brotherhood we got, man, is that no one was ever in charge.
Yeah.
It was all the collective, man. It was all organic.
I can hear one of these niggas quick to say, nigga, who in charge? Oh, yeah, nigga. Who said you was in charge? I think I just heard some shit like that.
And I refrain from saying that
We just live
tonight.
together.
I refrain from saying that tonight because I knew how y'all ran. In my situation, it was one person in charge, and everybody kind of like follow under me, and then I taught them the game, and then they got the big head that they want to go be in charge somewhere else, right? So, in y'all situation, I refrain from saying that. I just know y'all had different personalities.
Yeah, and I think that's another thing that's big, man. I know, like, even like with this trip, with some funny things that was coming, you know, between me and Sean about packing and stuff like that. I already know this nigga ain't gonna fit. He ain't gonna pack a lot of shit. I might pack 4 or 5 shoes. He gonna pack 1 pair of shoes.
That's it. That's what he wears.
Yeah,
And you just let it be, though. You just let it
but
be.
you
Like,
know, I know that about him.
But you
I
know what,
that
though?
about somebody else.
To me, that's something I'm picking up in my old age.
I ain't about to take all this shit with me.
That's who that nigga is, man.
Yep. That's who he is.
Well, I had to
Man,
learn
can
that.
you believe that nigga was loud and it was smoking in the backyard?
Yeah.
That's who he
But
is.
I had
how
to
I
do
gotta
that. I had
do
to do that with your family. Like y'all always been about shoes and passion and all that shit. I never been about that. I'm a look clean,
Yeah.
but I never been like you
Yeah,
got the shoe with the picture on the front.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
boom,
yeah.
boom. But now at my older age, I got my drawers and shit.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do the whole thing, but I just gonna be me regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like you never forced that on me. Like damn, nigga, you got to be like more like me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
boom, boom.
yeah.
So the
You just
shit
like,
that
yo,
I was
nigga, you,
messing
I'm
with,
me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna
you
be
just like, we
free.
just live our
He
life
might
just like that.
wanna
Right.
leave him alone. 'Cause
Yeah.
he ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no knock to me.
So,
it was
Yeah,
like,
that's just
but-
what it is.
but-
y'all,
this
you
thing-
might need to go on about your business. Y'all ain't meant for each other because
That-
Flea is gonna be
But
who
but
he is.
but they were
And if
surprised
you don't
about
like
the
who he
picture.
is, then you need to leave
I'm
him the fuck
surprised
alone.
about how you use the storage.
Vinny told
Oh,
us.
what you mean?
It's the like that storage, like that
Uh-huh.
that area.
Right.
I got
The
one.
best
I
advice.
said, damn, I never thought of that.
was
Oh,
real
yeah.
And it was
good.
like, oh yeah, the pictures on the front. I was like,
Straight
oh
up.
no, I'm talking about the storage area,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
I never
yeah,
thought to
yeah,
put
yeah.
my shoes in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just never thought about putting like, come on, all my shoes. I'm running out of room in my closet upstairs. And
But
I
you
was
got
like,
a whole room downstairs. Like,
yeah.
you could- yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I never thought of that. They was like, oh, the pictures in front of the shoe. I'm like, oh no, I'm just talking about just putting the
You
shoes in there.
stupid.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, the pictures and all that, I ain't doing all that, my nigga. Like, but I'll put my extra shoes in there, you know. But,
Hey, I used to work in the office, man. So, hey, man, that's the kind of shit I was doing at work.
yeah,
Printing out shoes, pictures of shoes and doing stuff.
print out shoes, nigga.
Printing out pictures of shoes and shit like that. What you doing? Who's using the printer? Don't worry about that shit.
I'm gonna end this podcast like this though, man. I love and respect y'all. I'm glad I met like a lot of y'all doing this trip. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to like really learn like y'all niggas got a lot of different personalities, right? That's with any clique, right? But me sitting back, me and Scrappy were just sitting back today, cause Scrappy my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know I met Scrappy through Vinny, but
And that's
But
crazy.
Scrappy's
'cause that
my
was,
age,
That was my
so-
that was my homeboy first.
yeah. But Vinny was like, no, you my little brother age nigga. Get over, scoot over here with him, and then me and him just came like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, them niggas just met. And just
yeah,
kicked it.
I
ain't have to
hated Scrappy at first though. I hated Scrappy
Yeah.
because I was like, who this nigga about my brother type shit? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't like that shit. Like, what the fuck? Nigga sleeping on the couch and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga sleeping on the couch? And nigga, yeah, Scrappy all in the refrigerator and shit.
Y'all in the refrigerator.
Yeah, like who the fuck is this nigga? And then nigga, like, oh, I met him in Korea. Like he cool. Like I said, man, fuck that nigga. All he drinking my coke, nigga. Like he drinking my shit. But me and Scrappy had to go to a situation where like we were about to fight, but then I mean, goddamn, after that whole situation, we were about to fight. We just came like I don't know, like glue, nigga. Like this glue. That is like my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I just. And then Vinny got put out the picture, nigga. It was just me and Scrappy, nigga. And then I felt like he favored Scrappy more than me, cause he let Scrappy drive all his cars and shit. And I couldn't drive a car, and they were like, "Nigga, I'm your brother, nigga. I can't." And then Vinny was like, "Nah, if you fuck up the car, I
I know
won't
too
be mad
much
at
about
you."
him, exactly.
I want to
Yeah,
be mad.
I don't want to be mad at you. I can be mad at Scrappy.
Yeah.
And I
But
think
I don't be
Scrappy
mad. I don't be mad at my little
I
brother.
think he done broke the keys off and the ignition of the shit.
And you had another nigga blow a whole engine.
Every
nigga.
time I let Scrappy hold it, shit, something would go wrong. That nigga be all around town in every car too, nigga.
It's all around town, nigga.
Hoes would be
Yo.
calling me, hey nigga, that nigga over
Yeah.
No, that ain't me. Yeah.
And I'm in the club parking lot. This nigga ride by in Vinny car like, what the fuck? Like, beating nigga bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
That nigga used to tell the hoes he had a Chevy. He had the
Cavalier.
Cavalier.
Nigga had a Cavalier, nigga.
Yeah, the Cavalier.
And that's what me and him started beefing at, nigga.
The
Yeah.
Cavy.
He used to pull up because we
That thing
stayed stayed together
he
when I
never
first came
seen
to the
the
Army.
club before. He never
Yeah, in the
took it to
townhouse. In the
club.
townhouse. And that nigga had a bullhorn in the back of his Cavalier, nigga. But we in the club though, he used to be like, yo, he had his keys. He had a Chevy symbol. And then he'd be like, boom, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you got a Chevy? He like, yeah, I got a Chevy. You know what I'm saying? But we in the back like, nigga, got a Cavalier. Nigga, got a Chevy Cavalier. Chevrolet Cavalier, nigga.
Yeah, he never drove that shit.
He never drove that shit to the club either,
He
though.
went riding that bitch to the
He used to come to our house and they like, you right, yeah, ride with us.
I got something like that, man. Every time we let him hold something, man, he put it out there.
Yeah.
If it was the Audi, if it was my damn SS,
He flexed it.
he flexed it
Flay, yeah.
the whole time.
Hell yeah.
Poison Clan call that shit flogging.
Yo.
Elijah, yeah, that's what it was.
Camouflage the fact that you fake it.
I'm gonna tell you one story about Scrappy, nigga, before we get up out of here, nigga. I had a soldier, nigga. I was at work, right? I was at work, nigga. So this soldier had been. I was like a sergeant. I was a sergeant already, but nigga about to be E4. But he's from Columbus, Georgia, right? He's from Columbus, Georgia. That's where Scrappy from. That nigga came to work off of 2 weeks leave, right? He did 2 weeks leave. He came to work, nigga. And he like, yo, Sergeant Cover, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you the story, my nigga. Like, this shit went down in Columbus, Georgia, nigga. I said, all right, nigga, what's up? He said, yo, this nigga rolled through in this black car, nigga, to the club. And he was playing some, I don't know, he was playing some Pastor Troy or some shit like that. But anyway, he was beat in the parking lot, no system in the trunk, but he was real loud. That's the bullhorn.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, damn, what happened? He was like, yeah, I don't know, man. He was beefing with some niggas, man. He had his window rolled down. And whoever the niggas he was beefing with in the parking lot, they snatched him out the fucking driver's seat, nigga, and beat his ass in the goddamn in the club parking lot.
What?
I think it was the passenger seat.
No, it was.
Was it Scrappy?
Let me finish the story.
I thought it was the dude.
So, like 2 months later, nigga, cause we had a townhouse in Grand Prix Apartments in Bonnie Doon, right? But everybody used to sit on the porch and shit, like smoking, drink, boom, boom. That nigga, the soldier that was telling me about that story, nigga, he was at the crib. Yeah. He just came to holler at me. Scrappy put around in that goddamn Chevy Cavalier, nigga. He was like,
You talking about Dolan?
he like, yo, that's the car. And I was like, what? And he was like, yo, the nigga that got snatched out the fucking driver's seat. Like,
That's the car.
He's like, nigga, he had a car like that. Boom, boom, boom. And Scrappy, how about the car? He was like, that's the nigga, nigga. I was like, what? That's the nigga that got snatched out the fucking driver's seat. Nigga, they beat that nigga in front of the club by his car. And then Scrappy Kim, I was like, yo. Did you get your ass whooped there in front of the club? He was like, what you talking about, Soup? This nigga right here said he was in the club. He was in Columbus. He was like, you know, the nigga, you pulled up. I don't know. You beef with some nigga. They snatched you out the window, nigga.
Damn.
And he was like, yeah, that was that nigga, bro. Like that, I swear. He was like, bro, I memorized that shit. Like that was that nigga, bro. Light skinned nigga, look like little scrap. Like that was that nigga, bro. Cause he came through like this. He like, came through like playing, you know what I'm saying, like some, you know, some crunk shit. And I said, Scrappy, was that you, nigga? He was like, I mean, yeah, man, you know, niggas be hating this shit. That cabbie. It was a cab. When that nigga pulled around, when Scrappy pulled around the corner with the loud bullhorn, he was like, yeah, you mean that nigga I was telling you that got dragged out the car in a Chevy? Yeah, it was like that. It was like Cavalier. He was like, yeah. And it was Scrappy hop out the car, and he was like, nigga, that's that nigga that got drunk out the goddamn car.
Before the internet. Yeah. That shit caught you.
Yeah.
Made its way all the way here.
Straight up.
And that was like, I thought, but see, thing about Scrappy is like, win or lose, nigga. He gonna tell you like, yeah, whatever. I lost.
Yeah, you can't win them all.
Yeah, can't win them all. And that's how he talk. Like, can't win them all, man. But we was young back then, though. But that's just like a funny story. Like, this, how small the world can be. Sure. The nigga that was, he was just telling me a story.
Man, under that world small, I know, yeah, I ain't even gonna talk about that shit on camera. There's a lot
it's a lot of shit we can't talk on camera, though.
Crazy, man.
That's one thing, the world is small. And the more you talk on camera, it makes it smaller.
Oh, yeah. So somebody gonna find it and be like, well, you talking about me.
Yeah, it goes down.
All right, we gonna shut this down, bro.
Before you shut it down, man, I want to say to you, bro, respect, man, for everything that you've done, man. You've been, you know what I'm saying, little brother. To me, always been that shit like that.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, I know how much of an influence Vinny done been to you, man, because I hear so much about you, bro. I mean, I see it myself. I follow your social page, and I respect it.
It's not about Benny though. Y'all two the only one I really know. You know what I'm saying? Out of the whole clique. You know what I'm saying? It's both of y'all. Like the rest of y'all niggas I met throughout the journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I heard about y'all, but I never met y'all. But it's always been Toby though. Toby been on he ain't been in my mama house and like I seen
him in Florida.
Yeah, he been in Florida. Like I seen Toby all in random situations.
We had that nigga drive a box truck.
Yeah, like they, you know what I'm saying? Like dumb shit.
We was kids.
Yeah,
we was kids.
Just dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I know Toby though.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that is funny because we were kids. That's
yeah,
crazy.
like y'all was kids.
Yeah,
and I know Toby. Like I just know Toby doing random this random shit.
He had it was three. We bringing back 3 vehicles. It was a U-Haul, his truck, and an Eda car. One of the motherfuckers didn't have AC.
One didn't have a radio or some shit.
One didn't have music. One had no radio, so they gave me a box. I think I had one of them. I don't know which one. It was 9 hours. I ain't never drove that long in my life.
Yeah,
about 9 hours to get back from motherfucking. I was like, what the fuck?
So you specifically like it's that's all I know, right? And like I seen in some random situations, just helping up. You were trying to just help our family out.
Y'all part of the family, man. Shit.
And he was, yeah.
So many times. I mean, again, I went to prom in Vinny car, the same car that I ended up at. You know, it messed up. You know, I'm late to prom because I'm in there cleaning that motherfucker up. I mean, them niggas didn't care to do shit like that. I went to high school prom with another one of our classmates, but some last minute crazy shit.
Yeah.
Nigga let me drive his car.
I was always so cheap, man.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
You know what? And that's what I was telling my nephew the other day. I ain't go to prom. I ain't got no senior pictures.
Y'all don't got no, but y'all was in
proof.
school.
I got that proof.
Cause that's my biggest downfall. I don't have those pictures. I got kicked out of school. I don't have no prom and.
Bro, I'm having a motherfucking deja vu moment right now.
I never went to prom because you fell asleep and now you right back where you was at.
You're right.
I'm having a deja vu moment.
I'm on the podcast.
But long story short, though. Long story short, though.
This shit done happened before.
I'm glad to meet all y'all. I'm glad to meet all y'all.
I just had a real deja vu moment.
Yeah, but I'm glad to meet all y'all, though. I mean, just being a young nigga, just looking at the whole situation. Like, I'm pretty sure I seen y'all niggas before. Just me, you know, flying by. You know what I'm saying?
This time we was able to talk more.
Yeah, just talking. But now I see the click, though. I know y'all still got some people missing, but just seeing the click, like, oh shit, like it's a whole different personality.
Everybody different, yeah. And everybody think, and I think that's what sometimes with friendships, everybody think you gotta be alike. We gotta like the same shit.
It's not even like that.
And then when you get with those people, it's like, I only like y'all only want to do the same shit that I already want to do. Anyway.
Yeah, you
don't
learn.
Open you up,
You learn more, but everybody's different.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You learn from different.
Damn, we was young as
type
shit.
people. Yeah, that's crazy. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Ford. You want to get that toast, man, to kind of close us out?
Yeah.
Who
giving the toast? Who giving the toast? Who giving the toast?
This nigga said no. Nigga said that's that asshole shit we talking about.
Yeah, we was young as
He
shit.
gave a cool little toast, you know, whatever you want to call it earlier. Man. I mean,
Y'all niggas was taking pictures.
I think it would have been synonymous to.
Nah, man, we're shooting a podcast over here.
Yeah, we actually in the middle of something.
Yeah.
While you sleep.
He talking about y'all been taking pictures of me? Nah, nigga, we doing a podcast right now.
We're working right now.
Right.
Y'all niggas ain't
We
shit.
still up over here, shit.
I'm trying.
I'm doing good, too.
Yeah. I know we all
doing
doing good. Yeah, we all doing good. Yeah, that was the
back in
point.
the day, man.
Yeah,
People
fall
always
asleep.
fucking go to sleep.
Go everywhere.
No, Vinny was deaf shit.
Always sleep.
What's that disease?
Yeah.
They never slide through school for that shit though. Yeah, that nigga would be knocked out. Now this nigga be up. Nigga, I don't even know what the fuck going on. But hey, look, check this out. I love y'all niggas, man. You know, I'm meeting a lot of y'all niggas for the first time, right? But y'all still just show me the respect. You know what I'm saying? Just like, hey, yo, I know you little bro. You know what I'm saying? Just do your thing, nigga. We here for you type shit. And, you know, in the future, man, I think as I mean, just like black people do. I think we just need to stick together more.
Yeah.
And I like the way y'all stick together. My crew just couldn't handle that shit, but I like the way y'all did that shit. And I'm still gonna keep doing my thing.
We doing it.
Y'all doing it. That's what
We
I'm saying.
did it.
Like
we
y'all doing it now.
We still gotta continue. You know.
But I got my crew though. I got my crew. Like when I can't, like for your birthday, like Peanut can't. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas gonna fly through for me. You know what I'm saying? And just like how y'all did for my brother. But I just like the way like y'all feed off each other and everybody's so different. That's just like the best crew in the world to me, bro. Like everybody ain't gotta be the same, nigga. Like you might, you know what I'm saying, you might that nigga sit Indian style, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might not, but in the day, y'all not clowning the nigga for sitting Indian style. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just like, let me look into it. And I'm just talking shit, just clowning, but it makes sense at the same time, though, right?
But it's very rare to find a group of people that rock for 30, 40 years like this.
Yeah, dress different, all type of shit.
It's
Like
nostalgic, man.
Yeah.
For real, man.
yeah. That nigga right there, though. That's my nigga right there.
I can't open my eyes right now.
All right, we're going to close this thing on out, man. Like I always say, man, do you, be you, stay you. All right? Hey, when I post everything up, man, I'll tag everybody in it. All right? This was an awesome show. I wish that camera, I don't know what the fuck happened with that camera, but
We actually gonna have to do some more, bro, because we really didn't get into the meat of some of the shit I thought we would talk about, man. Like the Daytona trips and shit like that.
yeah, I don't know, that camera got. But you know what, though? We got a whole weekend, though.
We got tomorrow.
We got a whole weekend, though. Let me charge this camera up. It be a part two. Like, we can do what the fuck we want. We got free will at this point. Okay. So
last night, man.
I'll leave everything set up. I'm gonna leave everything set up. I'm gonna charge that camera back up.
I had one question. I was thinking, who had the ugliest car? Cavante or Sean?
Save it.
Because I hated Cavante's car too.
Nah, save it.
You didn't
Save
like
it.
the
Save
bottom
it.
now?
Nah, I never liked the Bonneville. It looked like a fake Chevy Capri.
Yeah,
Right, save it.
Yeah,